I think that worked there. But yeah, the comeback that they had was absolutely crazy. How about the Panthers? Another win for the Panthers. All right, I think we're good there. Sorry, let me catch up here. Did you hear about the BG 5-5 coming back for the Eagles? Coming out of retirement. Oh yeah. Wait, who coming out of retirement? No, I haven't heard anything about that Goddard season. Yo, Laka coming in with a gift. Thank you. Always think of you when they win. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, they got a win, so we're definitely excited and happy about that for sure. But yeah. Happy overall with what the Panthers are doing. I mean, there's definitely more to be done, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry, I don't have the music on right now. I'll bring it on for y'all just a second. I forgot about the music. Let me get that. Brandon Graham might come out of retirement and play for you. I haven't heard anything about that. No. Does it really count when it's against the Jets? I mean, hey, a win's a win. They're on the schedule. I can't help who's on the schedule, you know. Worst thing that happened though is Bryce Young I heard today, so that sucks. But tell you what, Panthers looking decent. I mean, yeah, decent's all that matters, right? Next week we'll have to see, but yeah, we'll see if Brandon Graham comes out of retirement. That'd be good for y'all. I know y'all would be happy with that for sure. Yeah, if y'all are coming on YouTube, welcome in here. Yo, what's up, Dashy? Yeah, the Birds looked better today. Eagles looked much better today than have in the past. Your winning streak in next week. Sorry. I think both streaks are going to continue. Y'all keep losing, we keep winning. It's Bills hate week, Kayla. You're in the right place. You're in the wrong place for that, but yeah, welcome in here. Let the streaks continue. That's what I'm saying. But no, welcome in here. Look like Wentz forgot he wasn't an Eagles player anymore. Oh, yeah. But thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, next week, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I don't have high expectations. My biggest concern right now for the Panthers is if Bryce Young's going to be healthy because, I don't know, he got hurt today. So we'll see. He had to leave early. So I don't know how this is going to go for us next week. It was going to be worrisome anyway, but we got to have Bryce ready. Yep. Bryce had yeah. AJ Brown got some good work in today. Trying to get all my stuff here. But yeah. AJ Brown had a pretty good day. Lappin fan, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of these games, what do you mean you don't know how it's going to go next week? For the Panthers, I mean, I'm hoping the Panthers can get the win, right? But like Bryce Young got hurt today, so I don't know the severity of his injury, so I'm concerned with that. I'm worried about Bryce. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I know the Panthers' chance is slim, you know? But at the same time, like, you got to hope. And him being hurt is definitely, it hurts. I think Baltulo finally understands what we need to win. There you go. That's all I got to do, figure it out. I mean, it's going to, you know, it takes time sometimes, you know. It's a lot to figure out. But Eagles looked like they were figuring out how to do it, and they were getting stuff done. By the way, do y'all like the new scoreboard, by the way? Completely different. I've got a button to say if there's a flag on the field and stuff like that, too. A lot of different stuff coming up in this one. You don't have to worry about that because the Bills ain't no good. I mean, the Bills are good. They have definitely good talent, Eric. I know it's your team, too, but I'm just saying. Man, what a crazy game. So, I actually fell asleep when the Giants were dominating the Broncos today. Then I woke up, and it was kind of crazy there. Eagles win, the Commanders and Giants lost. Good today. Good day today. There you go. Yeah. Jalen Hurts looked great today. Yeah, Jalen had a pretty good game today. He had a really good game today. Definitely, any haters for him are definitely going to be upset. So it looks like Atlanta's going to be getting the ball first, by the way. Atlanta will get the ball first here. 79-yard dime to Smith for the touchdown. Yeah. Who won the... So the Broncos actually came back and beat the Giants. Best team in the league are the Bucs and the Colts. Did you see the Broncos game? I did. So I fell asleep when it was like, I can't remember exactly when I fell asleep, but it was not a good time. It was like Giants were dominating, and I woke up when they were down by a touchdown. I was like, wait a minute. No, when they were down by 10, I was like, there's no way they come back, right? you take everything bad you said about Daniel Jones. It is kind of wild. All right, so here we go. It's going to be Atlanta ball now. Atlanta will have the ball here, and here we go. And it's going to be first down and 10 coming up here. So this is absolutely new, by the way. If you are new to this, we're going to be doing these new things here. Who's winning the 49ers game? Nobody. The score is literally how you see it right there. But if I had to predict who's going to win, I think the 49ers win overall. I hope they win. But I do think the 49ers win. I think they got Purdy back tonight, don't they? That's what I'm predicting. But anyway, we'll see. Balls are going to be snapped here. They're going to hand off this time to Bijan to the right side. He's going to get about 4 yards there, so it's going to be about second down and 6 or so. But yeah, Jalen Hurts look good here. Who do I have on this game? Yeah, I'd have to go with the 49ers win tonight. Nope, it's Mac tonight. Oh, it is Mac tonight? Okay. Well, I didn't know exactly what the case, but I mean, Mac's done fine with his offense. His offense has been absolutely fine with him. But I mean, honestly, like I've said this for weeks, that it's not really a downgrade. Mac Jones has been unreal for them. You know, it's a good system, and the 49ers definitely thrive in that. Oh, hold on. It is the first quarter, second down. My apologies. Got that backwards. Roll out here. Michael Penix trying to find it. He's going to launch it deep down the field. It is incomplete, out of bounds. It'll be third down, and it was 5, not 6. My apologies. So third down and 5 here coming up for the 49ers. I'm sorry, for the Atlanta Falcons. And we'll see if the 49ers can get a stop here. Yo, what's up, Doug? How we doing? Welcome in here. No, using Daddle is crazy. The way that the Panthers are doing it right now, they got to figure out like how they're going to do this. But Rico Dowdle should be running back 1 for sure. You can't believe the Giants choked that. I can't either. I honestly, like I said, I fell asleep and woke up and seen the score, and I was so confused. Don't we have to play the Panthers at 1 o'clock on next Sunday? I think so. Yeah, it's in Carolina as well. So we'll see. Carolina plays better at home. So, all right, third down and 5. Michael Penix throws here to the side. It's caught by Bijan, but he's about a yard short. So 4th and 1 coming up. So it's going to be a 4th down and 1 here for Atlanta. I don't know how aggressive they're going to play it here. And they are probably going to kick it away. Should be a 3 and out. So we'll see if that is the case here. W Panther game. We loved it, Nick. Absolutely loved it there. By the way, if you are watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and vote up there at the top of the chat who you think is going to win here tonight. Yeah, the Panthers winning today was huge. I mean, it was an ugly win. You know, we had some players get hurt. J.C. Horn had an amazing game. The defense carried today. Who do I think will win in the first half? I'd say the 49ers. Now coming in with the Panther Claw. Thank you so much for the Panther Claw. Appreciate that. And the kick is away, so now the 49ers should be getting the ball back. It's going to be caught inside at about the 9-yard line, and it's going to be first down and 10. He's out about he's at his own 15, 14-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 here for the 49ers. They have the ball. And yes, Mac Jones here tonight. Your Commanders got smoked. Yeah, it was a tough day, but Jane Daniels getting hurt as well. That's unfortunate. That is always a tough one there. Laka Laka, thank you for the likes. Nail, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. 6.5K likes already. You bet on Atlanta to win the first half. I mean, I get that. It could happen. You know, it could happen. I definitely think that they have the team to do it. But I don't know. I just think the 49ers are a well-oiled machine. Mac Jones here. He's going to be sacked on the first play. That's going to be second down. They're going to lose some yards on that one. It's going to be like 2nd and 13 or so. But no, I get that. I mean, it might still happen. Honestly, I have no clue about like which team is going to start quicker or anything like that. But Lapa fan, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. Laka Laka, thank you for the likes. Nail, thank you for the likes. Lapa fan, thank you, thank you. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. It's McCaffrey with a carry, and he's going to get a solid gain. So it's still going to be about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, somewhere in that kind of range there. You made $125 so far today? Oh, nice. Yeah, I did a parlay earlier today on the early games. On the 1 o'clock games, like the early games, you know. I did a parlay picking every single game, put 5 on it, and I got it right. So I turned $5 into 60, so that was fun. I just did money line, so that was nice. 3rd down and 5 coming up here. 3rd down and 5 for the 49ers. Mac Jones has it, looking, throw over the middle. It's going to be caught to McCaffrey, and he's got a first down. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 here. Moving the chains. 49ers get another first down. The Giants, man. I don't know why. The Giants had a tough day today. I'll tell you that, to say the least. The Giants had a very tough day. The Giants need to fire Dabble. You think so? Is Dabble the problem? I feel like everything that they've got out of the production with Jackson Dart, as well as like Cam Scatterboo and everybody else, has kind of saved him. And a quick toss back here to the side. It's another running back here. He's going to get a solid gain there of about 9. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1. And that's Brian Robinson with the carry there. Got $45 on a Brown first touchdown. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A.J. Brown, you put $1 on that? 2nd and 1 here under center, though. The Commanders are not a good team, in your opinion? Well, when they're getting hurt, for sure. Handoff here and a run by Robinson. He's going to get a first down here. And the 49ers looking good, driving down the field currently. You know it. That's pretty good, $1 into 45. Lapa fans having a good time with the bets. Bakalaka, thank you for the continued likes as well. Thank you. There's 2 games tomorrow night as well. I think the 49ers, or I think the Seahawks play tomorrow, I think. Or are they on a bye? Anyway, tomorrow we got 2. No, it's Seahawks versus Texans in the later game, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I'm going to be live for that one as well. There's 2 games, so we're going to be watching both of those. They start late, though, so I hope y'all are in for a late night tomorrow. Mac Jones throws over the middle here. It's going to be caught another first down. They're going to get, and this side, they're going to be inside Atlanta territory. So a big first down there. The tight end, number 89, by the reception there. Is Drake May proving himself to be the best quarterback in the draft class? I'm having to think about, I don't know necessarily about the best quarterback in his draft class, because he also came in with Jaden Daniels, right? Like Jaden Daniels, I can't remember everything from that class. Is that right? Like Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. Go Hogs, says Buckalaga. Ball snapped here, going back. Looking, Mac Jones is going to throw it in the dirt. And 2nd and 10 coming up here. Go Hawks. Yeah, we should have your Hawks tomorrow then. And Dale and Lapa fan, thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate that. 9:28 left here in the first, by the way, there. And thank you for the gifts there. Thank you for that, the GOAT gifts. Yeah, the Commanders are an interesting team. I think they have the talent. It's just they've not been able to get everybody on there. No Terry, no Debo. You just gave me 800 likes. Hey, thank you, Hi. Thank you. And the handoff here, it's going to be McCaffrey, and he's going to get a couple yards. But that's going to be 3rd down and about 8. So 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the 49ers. Can they get a first down? Yeah, I don't know if I would be willing to say that Drake is the best quarterback in that draft class, but he's definitely doing well. It's going to take more time than just like one season, you know what I'm saying? You probably have to go somewhere between 3 to 5 seasons to see if that is the case. But he's definitely good. I mean, I think that he's getting better because situations matter, you know. Like Jane Daniels was probably in a better situation to start off, you know, and like Caleb Williams wasn't in a great situation. Mac Jones on the throw here is going to be incomplete. And 3rd and 9 is going to be 4th down. And the pressure got to him, so they're going to have to kick it away. So, big stop there by the Falcons, and now the ball's going to be kicked. Good evening, Barry. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. Yeah, it's I do think that they're pretty good. Like that draft class is pretty decent overall. It's just we'll have to see more. You know, the sample size is not enough for me to say which is better because we've not even seen them play 2 whole seasons yet. You know, that's my thoughts. But it is a pretty good draft class, like for quarterbacks. Gil Smith is not the answer for the Raiders. No, I agree. He's a bridge quarterback for sure. The punt here, pretty good. It's going to bounce to the 5, going to the end zone. And now it is going to be Falcons' ball. And they're going to have it 1st and 10. And I think that goes out to the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here. It'll be Atlanta's ball at their own 20. 8:34 left here in the first. And Nell coming in with the Swan. Thank you so much for the gift there, Nell. Thank you for the gift and appreciate you. Thank you. Did it freeze? Hold up. Did I freeze for a second? No, I didn't. Okay. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Sometimes my thing freezes there for a second. Let's see. The Raiders had only 3 first downs for the whole game. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, that's unfortunately sad. I mean, you could say the same thing for the Jets. The Jets definitely need a quarterback. They struggled today as well. Yeah, it's freezing a bit. Okay. Thank you for letting me let me know that. I thought maybe it was just me. I went off and back on and it worked fine, but man, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to have better internet on the way, but it's just taking its time because they haven't started yet. We're getting fiber, but they haven't started like laying the what is it? The fiber, literally the cables or anything like that. So it's gonna be a little bit before I get that, but once I get that, I should be like much better. It should be 4K streaming, but it's not bad, but it does sometimes. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting me know. Hopefully it is okay. Overall, I don't know. Yeah, I get frustrated with how this works sometimes. You made it. What's up, nudes? How we doing? Welcome in here. I just want you to know, I talked about this a little bit earlier. So I fell asleep because I ended up taking a nap after. I actually was watching, after the Panthers game, I ended up watching the Formula 1 race today. But after that, I was just kind of sitting there watching Red Zone and stuff. And I woke up. When I went to sleep, the Colts were absolutely blowing out the Chargers. The Giants were absolutely blowing out the Broncos. When I woke up and seen it was a 10-point game and there was actually an opportunity for the Broncos to score, and then to see them come back was one of the wildest experience of like time travel that I feel like I ever experienced. Because it was like everything changed. Like the Chargers scored like 3 touchdowns. The Broncos came back to win in crazy fashion, not to mention the fact that they missed that extra point that really would have changed that, potentially how that game did, at least go to overtime. Well, Metcalf scored tonight. Metcalf ain't playing tonight. Metcalf is a Steeler. He played the other night. 8:34 left here in the first, by the way. Unless there's just another Metcalf that I didn't know about. All right, Atlanta's got it at their own 20-yard line. I hear about Doug Martin. Yeah, rest in peace, Doug Martin. You hate to see that. Bijan with a carry here, and he's not going anywhere. It's going to no gain on that play, and it's going to be second down. So second down and 10 coming up here. That's awesome. When we were down 18 with 5 minutes left, I thought we were tough. No, I get that too. The fact that they scored 33 points in the fourth quarter was wild. I did not expect that at all. McCaffrey. Oh, I think he might, yeah. No, you're good. No, I got you, Tree. We'll see. Penix goes back. He's going to throw here. It's going to be caught. Enough for a first down, and I believe that was Drake Lunt. No. Darnell Mooney, I think, with the reception there. It's going to be a first down and 10 here for Atlanta. Atlanta's going to do a first down here. Lions on top. We'll have the Lions tomorrow. We'll see what the Lions do. Brandon, welcome in here. But yeah, it's kind of a wild situation here. This is turning out to be a defensive game. Yeah. Do you think the Jets will move on for Fields after one season? I do, because just they've been poor performing overall. Bashy, honestly. I just don't think he's the guy. Blue Jays up 1-0, bottom of the second. Okay, nice. Going back, throw here over the middle. It's going to be caught. Kyle Pitts with a reception. He's going to have a first down at the 41. Hold on, though. There is a flag on the play, so let's see what the call is. There is a flag on the play. How about those Panthers 3-0? We love it, Matt. All right, you don't get how anyone has 0 and 3. Holding on the offense. It's holding on the offense, so they're going to repeat that. So that's going to be no gain there for Atlanta. It'll be 1st and 20 now. 45 passing yards is inexcusable. No, I get that, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. I get that. How about your Broncos with the comeback? Crazy comeback for them, Randy. It was absolutely wild. I was like, I know that, when I saw that, I was like, Newts and Kinsey are going to be so upset. They're going to be absolutely so upset about the Broncos in this game. And then I woke up and I was like, okay, maybe they won't be. And then the comeback win was crazy. Here's Thomas helping out from above. Yeah. No, for sure. Handoff here, Bijan Robinson with a carry. And he's going to get some yards here. I think it's about 70 yards, but of course it was 1st and 20 after the penalty. So what happened? What happened with what? Go Niners. We'll see if they win here tonight, Matt. Log and thank you for the likes. Also, I'm hoping that Bryce Young's good. So second down to 13 coming up here for Atlanta. They have the ball at their own 29-yard line. They got to get to about the 42. Penix throws left side. It is caught. And Drake London with his first reception here. It's still going to be third down, but it's a good chunk of yards gain there. I think they got about 10, so it's going to be third down and 3 coming up here for the Falcons. What happened with what? What in particular are you asking about? I don't know what to tell you what happened. A lot's happened. I just covered a lot of different things there. Third down and 3 here. In the game. Oh, there was a holding call on the offense. That's what the call was. Now it's third down and 3 here for Atlanta. Atlanta looking, throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And a first down there. Pitts with the reception. It's going to be first down at 10 here. Let me make sure. So first down at 10. They have it at the 46-yard line. But Kyle Pitts with the reception there and gets enough for a first down. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, no, like the game for the Broncos coming back, that was pretty good. I mean, I was worried about for the sake of the Broncos fans because, like, I don't know, the Giants have been on one. I was like, are the Giants going to be legit? But they just kind of blew it there. Looking, throw here. It's going to be caught, and now it's going to be caught by London, and London's going to get about 3 yards there. Let's see here. I took your boy Dowdle over 65 rushing yards on a parlay today. Paid out a couple hundred. Heck yeah, there you go. Yeah, I didn't actually know how many yards he had in total. I know he did pretty decent. Dowdle should be the number 1 running back for Carolina. Who do I see taking Napier's place in Florida? Honestly, I have no clue. You know, you got to try to see if John Gruden will do something. A quick throw out here to the side is going to be Bijan with a reception. He's going to get about 8 yards. So that'll be first down to 10. I feel like someone's going to take a shot to get John Gruden, but I don't know. James Franklin. Yeah, James Franklin's going to get it. First and 10 here for Atlanta, though. Moving on down the field. That'd be funny. I actually would like to see James Franklin at NC State. We need something. NC State needs something changed pretty good, to be honest with you. But all right, under 4 minutes left here. 3:45. Clock is ticking down here for Atlanta. They have a first down at 10, and we'll see what they do here. Ball's going to be snapped. Michael Penix rolling out. He's going to throw it down the field. He just throws it away. It's going to be second down and 10 coming up. Yeah, you'd be like him at CSU, but he wouldn't come here. No, I get that. I don't know if he'd go to NC State, but I mean, if they'll put the bag, anybody, money talks, money talks. So second down and 10 coming up here for Atlanta, by the way, 3:37. Lock, I think for the likes there. When does NC State play UNC? It's their last game of the season. I can't remember what day it is, but it's their last game. I think it's in November. Micah Parsons, 3 sacks today. Penix with a throw over the middle. It is going to be caught. Pitts with the reception there. It's going to make it third down at about 2, but Atlanta trying to get down the field and score here. But yeah, Micah Parsons had 3 sacks today. Unreal day for him. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know if y'all were here when people were asking me preseason about UNC football, and they said, are you scared that Belichick's there? I said, not really. I'd have to see something. It's gone better than I thought it would. I'm loving everything. I hope that man is at UNC for years. I hope he has dirt on everybody. I would love to see that man at UNC for years because I love it. I don't know if y'all keep up with what's going on there, but I absolutely love it. Third and 2 here. Penix gets it here. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be Bijan with the carry. He's going to rush forward, and he's going to be close to the yards first down line. And they're going to signal for a first down, so they will give him the first down there. Yeah, UNC is horrible. It's great. Yeah, that plus it's stuff there. Thoughts on Hobbs? Kind of ruined the team. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one in particular. Yeah, I can't remember when UNC plays them exactly. 2:13 left here. Yo, Buckalocker coming in here with a Crystal Rose gift. Thank you for that. Fakes a handoff here. Penix looking under pressure. He's going to try to run out here to the side. He looks. He's just going to throw it down the field. And incomplete. Try to go back shoulder there. He was leaving receivers open all day today. Yeah, I mean. Oh, there is a flag on the play. 1 second here. There is a flag on the play. I mean, if he's leaving guys open, it may be a problem. I didn't get to watch the game in particular, but we'll see what the call is here. 1 year and done for Belichick. I don't know. An eligible man downfield. 5-yard penalty, still first down, so it's going to be 1st and 15 now for Atlanta. But yeah, leaving wide receivers wide open down the field, that's never good for you for sure. Bakalaka, thank you for all the gifts, by the way. Appreciate that. I just don't see, if that continues to happen, you're definitely going to end up pulling. How's he been doing all year, in your opinion, Astro? 2:02 left here, by the way. First down to 15, shotgun formation. A quick throw out of the side. It's going to be Pitts with the reception. He's going to lose some yards. So it's going to be 2nd down, and they're going to lose about 3 yards there. So about 2nd down and 18 coming up here. Not too well. No, I get that. I mean, if he keeps getting burnt and like allowing receivers to be wide open, then yeah, need to trade for a corner. Yeah, I mean it's really hard to get that. The best way to get a corner is to draft one. Honestly, it's really hard to find one in free agency unless you just want to really pay for one. But they're hard to come by. You know, lockdown corners are hard to get. 1:25 left here in the first. And ball snapped here. Penix looking. Wants to launch it, but decides not to. He's going to run to the side. He's going to keep it. There is a flag on the play, so let's see what the call is. Sorry, it is a flag on the play. I didn't take that away, but he's also a lot of your cap. Yeah, I mean, it might be time to move on. Maybe you could trade him to a team. Maybe a team that needs a corner that's like, I don't know. That's like in the fight, potentially. But I forgot to take this away a minute ago. But yeah, it was 2nd and 18. There is a flag on the play. I'll bring it back. What do I think about, man, should we keep Bryce Young or let him go? I mean, we got to keep Bryce. Do you think the Carolina Panthers need to look for another quarterback when the NFL is up? No. Bryce is fine. Illegal contact by the defense. A penalty decline. Okay, so there was 2 illegal contacts on the defense. So 1st and 10 automatically here for Atlanta. 2 illegal contacts, and that'll be 1st and 10. Atlanta's still keeping the ball. No, Panthers are fine with Bryce Young. Unfortunately, he did get injured today, so we'll have to see and keep tabs on how that is. But yeah, don't worry. Bryce is the quarterback. Bryce has played very well, you know. Especially, I mean, he was playing well today until, of course, you know, he got injured. But yeah, there's no need to move on here. Do you think that we should keep Andy Dalton or move on? I think we should move on from Andy Dalton for sure. I wouldn't mind to see Hendon Hooker be able to get some reps as like a backup, honestly. I like Andy Dalton, but time has expired on Andy. Penix throw here to the side, and it's just going to be thrown away, incomplete there. But yeah, if we could get something there. But yeah, if Hooker could come up and be like our second quarterback, just, you know, behind Bryce, I would love that. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm sure he understands the playbook more than he did in the past too, but 101 left here in the first after that incompletion. By the way, 2nd and 10 coming up here. So 2nd down and 10 coming up. Bakalaka and Dale, thank you for the likes. Lapa fan, thank you for the likes as well. Penix looking. Pump fake, rolling out. Nowhere to go, but he's running. He's going to throw. It is caught. It's Bijan with a reception. And he gets about 9 yards. It's going to be about 3rd down and 1 here. So 3rd down and 1 coming up here. Thank you for the continued likes. Appreciate that. So Atlanta needs 1 more yard to get a first down. There's 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. 24 seconds left on the play clock. So they will have to run another play. But this could be the last play of the quarter. So let's see. They're lining up in the I formation here. Penix, he's going to hand it off here. Algier with a carry, and he's going to get enough for a first down, moving the chains. So first down and 10, just about the 22 or 23, or I'm sorry, about the 21, 22-yard line. And that is where it's going to start in the second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, get those twos in the chat. We're going to the second quarter. It is second quarter time, so that is the end of the first. So nothing. 2 donuts, 0-0 at the end of the first. Who's going to score first? I mean, it's looking like Atlanta might be the first team to score, to be 100% honest with you. Now, who's going to score? That's a different question. But it's kind of feeling that way right now. We need the 49ers to win the game in North Carolina. No, for sure, Jeffrey, for sure. You watched the Broncos game? I did. I did watch the Broncos game. I caught the end of it, which is pretty much all you had to catch. But yeah, it was it was crazy. It was absolutely. I did not expect it to go that way at all. I was actually thinking about what I was going to say tonight about everything too. Telling you the Chiefs are coming out of the AFC. I mean, right now it looks like they are pretty good. The Colts are really making me start to believe in them too. I'm not going to lie. The Colts are really making me start to believe in the Colts. They're well coached. Shane Steichen is he was a great coordinator, and he's looking good right now. With his offense got running, they have the best running back in the league. The offensive line is really good as well. The defense is very solid too. I mean, they've definitely, today they allowed some points and stuff like that as well. But like, it's a good team. I don't know, the Colts. They could be, and I know this is crazy because they're like 6-1, but they could be a dark horse of a team to get it done. But Chiefs might come out, but I'm not 100% sold on the Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs have definitely improved, and while everybody else has been kind of regressing and not been doing as good as they have been, like the Chargers have kind of fell off a little bit. Trying to think, the Bills have been kind of falling off a little bit. I do think that the Chiefs are on a good upward trend right now. They probably are, as of right at this second, the team that you would probably feel like is the best opportunity to come out of the AFC based off of how they've played as of recently. But, of course, it is still early in the season, I don't think that I don't know. We're going to have to see how other teams are doing. But the one that's been consistent so far is the Colts. But honestly, I have no clue how that's going to go because it's hard. Like I said, I've said this a lot. It's hard for me to trust the Colts. But a Daniel Jones-led team, I just don't know. I don't know, but who's to say that it doesn't end up happening? But they might. 100K by the half. I don't know. Let's see. 26,000 likes already. We're almost to 50,000, so maybe we do get to. You're going to have to keep tapping that screen if we're going to get to that. But James, thank you for the likes there. Thank you for the likes there. Hi. And Nell, thank y'all. Thank you. All right, but here we go. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 22-yard line. Atlanta trying to get into the end zone here. The 49ers trying to get a stop. Ball's going to be snapped. They're going to hand off to Bijan. Bijan to the left side. He's carrying it. And he's going to get about 5. So about 2nd and 5 coming up here. And make sure y'all tap on that screen. If you're watching on TikTok, please make sure you follow if you are new. We'd love to have you back in here. Oh, it's 2nd and 6. They only gave him 4 yards there. So 2nd down and 6. It's going to be a shotgun formation here for Atlanta. And they're going to hand it off here. Bijan with a carry. Moving back and forth. And he's able to fly forward and get a couple yards. But that's going to make it 3rd down and 4. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for Atlanta. What do y'all want to see? You want to see a first down for Atlanta or stop by the 49ers? Honestly, right now, it feels like the first score is going to be a Parker Romo field goal, to be honest with you. That's how it's feeling right now. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. I please appreciate you. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you in here. And on the vote right now, 71% have voted and said that the 49ers are going to win. Make sure y'all do that at the top of the chat. So thank you. Shotgun formation, Penix. They're going to throw. He's looking. He's under pressure, and a sack comes through. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to lose probably about 5 there, about 4th and 9. And now a big stop there, and the 49ers are going to force Atlanta to go for the field goal attempt. A lot of pressure, able to get there. Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome. Christopher, welcome. How are you doing tonight? So here we go. It's a field goal attempt here for Atlanta. It's a 38-yarder. Parker Romo with a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick, it's up. It is good. The first points of the night are going to go to the Falcons. It is a field goal, so 3-0 there. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So Atlanta with possession there. And we're getting ready to go to the kickoff. So kickoff getting ready to happen here. And it is 3-0 there. Atlanta leads. Got 2 Hurricanes tattoos yesterday. Oh, nice. Carolina Hurricanes tattoos. And thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Nell, thank you for the likes. That's pretty cool. 12:54 left here in the second quarter, by the way. But yeah, that's awesome. Steelers play the Packers next Sunday night, which should be a great game. Yeah, I mean, that'll be an interesting game. Playing his old team there. What's up, Icy Shadow? Welcome in here. Old Rodgers playing his old team. They've looked pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Overall, I would say that they have looked pretty decent. How you doing? That's up to you. Yeah, sure. You can see, I think you can send pictures on TikTok now if you want. But that's awesome, man. That's awesome here. How about the Uncle Bowl? Yeah, we were here for the Uncle Bowl. That was a crazy game, though. The icy hot, as some were calling it. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I didn't even realize you mistyped that, Icy Shadow. Panthers got a win today. Thought on their performance. I mean, the defense carried today. The offense wasn't bad. I mean, Bryce got hurt, so I hope Bryce is going to be okay. Anybody who didn't see, he went off limping. He kind of got his ankle stepped on. So hopefully he's okay, but he was limping. So we'll see. Some people are saying it's not too bad, but I don't know. We'll have to see more tomorrow. But I hope he's okay. He left the game and didn't return. But the Panthers ended up winning. At that point, they were up 13-3 when he left. But yeah, the Jets ended up getting another field goal. But defense did great today. J.C. Horn was the MVP for Carolina today. 2 interceptions. And just had a hard schedule coming up the Bills next and then the Packers. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Luckily for them, though, they do have it at home there. You sent it on X? All right, got you. Yeah, let me look it up. Let me look real quick. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, heck yeah. That's cool. I like it. You got both the logos and stuff as well. I always love that they've got like the the North Carolina outline and the 2 flag one, you know. I love that one. Bryce Young is 100% your role model that you took up 100%. Helmet Cam Newton. All right. I don't know why it keeps typing it that way. What do you think? Well, I think about Flacco. Flacco did pretty good. I mean, maybe he can help them get to the playoffs and then old Burrow could come back. Did see him between the flag. Yeah. For some reason, I just couldn't get that out of me to save my life. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. But that's awesome. 12:54, by the way. 12:54. Yeah, we got another game tomorrow night against Vegas. Hopefully, we can get the win there. That'll be tough. All right, so it's going to be 49ers have the ball here coming up, and it's going to be first down and 10. But yeah, they have the North Carolina outline between the 2. Yeah, for the love of me, I could not say that. They'll make the playoffs interesting for sure. Yeah, if they can make it with Joe Burrow coming back, that would be wild. All right, Mac Jones with it, first and 10. He's going to throw over the middle. It's no one's there. Second and 10 coming up. They go for the likes, by the way. 33,000 likes here tonight. Jeffrey, thank you for the likes as well. James, appreciate y'all for the continued likes. Big shout out to Bakalaka, Nell, Lappa Fan, Hi, Jeffrey, No Name Account, Christopher, and James Barber, and Demos with the top likes there. And the top gifters there, Nell, Bakalaka, and Lappa Fan. Thank you. And off here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a carry. And he's going to push forward. He gets about 7 yards there. About said he got 6 or 7, but I know that'd get people going crazy. But I think he got 7. The 3rd and 3 coming up here. RK logo hurt a lot more than the Thanks, because it was near the arm fold. Oh, I bet so. I bet so. Yeah, that I get that for sure. I've heard like some of the worst place to get one is like the elbow. I can't remember exactly, but Mac Jones throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught in a big gain here. It's going to be a first down. Juwan Jennings with a reception. They're going to be inside Atlanta territory, just across the 50-yard line. So a big first down there on third and 3. They're able to capitalize there. Football player the Carolina Panthers miss. I mean, I do miss Christian McCaffrey. I'd be lying if I did. You know, any Panthers fan that says they don't miss him, they're lying. McCaffrey on Carolina, those are good times. I mean, I'm happy about everything in particular, but elbow, palm, foot palms, rib spine. Oh, gotcha. Hand off to McCaffrey again. He's going to have a carry on 1st and 10. He's going to get a solid about 5 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 5 here. I mean, Rico Dowdle's been good for us. Chuba Hubbard will never, replace that, but either way, We love Christian McCaffrey, though. Bakalaka, thank you for the likes. My ears itchy. Will the Dolphins fire McDaniel? I think it's coming. I don't know when. But the continued problems, like, it might happen to. Hand off McCaffrey. He's into the secondary. He's got a first down. He's still running. And a gain of about 15 yards there for McCaffrey. But a big gain. The 49ers are marching on down the field. They have it 1st down and 10 at the Atlanta 25. And he's going to go to the sideline to have a little breather. But McCaffrey working hard for those yards here tonight. Win record, how about them Panthers? Yes, sir. Exactly. It's pretty good, Kyle. It's pretty good. And then, yeah, we love it. We absolutely love it. I think we get to watch Tampa Bay tomorrow. Handoff here in a run. And about a gain of 3 yards there. We got that. The Saints lost, Saints lost for us today. Panthers won. We get to hopefully see the San Francisco get a win tonight, and then maybe we can see the Lions get a win here. You started Fields over Stafford in fantasy today. Glad the Panthers won, though. No, you're good. It happens. Yeah, not a great day for Fields, I'll say. Your fantasy team, however, was non-existent. Fair. Nail, thank you for the hanging lights. Appreciate that. The Hurricanes replied to like 3 of your tweets. Throw here. Oh, and it's pick! An interception here for the defense, and the Falcons are going to return it. And they're down about the 34. Panthers replied to like 3 of your tweets yesterday. You were the only one they responded to. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I kept seeing that, and then they didn't respond to a whole lot, but yeah, they did. I was up late watching that. I was like, let's go, baby. But they did. Yeah, they did. They kept responding to it last night. But yeah, that's kind of crazy, though. But an interception there, so Atlanta's going to take over back to Atlanta. They'll have it 1st and 10 here, but that interception, pretty costly. Well, I'm sorry about that, R. I'm sorry that your dad does that, but everything's okay. The Cardinals are much better. You see the Giants, Broncos? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It was absolutely wild here. Cardinals are better than Brissett at quarterback. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. But yeah, that game was wild. Like I said, I was saying I fell asleep during it, and I woke up when it was like 10-point difference. I was like, wait, what happened? And then the fact that all that happened in the 4th quarter, because I took like a little nap for like 10, 15 minutes or something. It was crazy. I'm sorry about that, R. I hope everything's okay. Newts was happy about it, though. All in the 4th quarter. 33 points there. And now thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. MLB coming to Raleigh? I hope so. Is there any like developments or anything like that? I would love for some developments like that. I don't know if there's been anything said about it in particular, so like I'm behind if that is the case, but I would love to have an MLB team in Raleigh, Charlotte, in the Carolinas. That's why when you go, you don't leave unless it's over. No, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like you never leave because, like, what if you were to miss something like that? They're trying. You're a massive Cubs fan. It would make going to games a lot easier. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, if they're in like Raleigh or something, that would definitely make it in the Raleigh region, or in the Charlotte area, something like that. Either one, I'm fine with it. I know some people they feel a particular way about either way, but there you go, Kyle. Appreciate you. Victory drink, yes, sir. I'm drinking a second one for that one. It was a good day. I mean, it was ugly. Also, like, Xavier Legette getting that game-winning catch as well as the touchdown today. I'm really proud of XL, He's been really disappointing at times, but I'm really happy with what he did there today. So carry here for Bijan. He maybe got a yard, but it'll be 2nd down and 9. Like, it was a good day for that. It was a good day for XL. Felt good about that. How many passing yards does Penix have? He has got 56. He's got 56 passing yards right now. Heck of a start of the season for the Canes. Big stretch of games coming up. Yeah, these next 3. Yeah, I was saying, like, I'm more when because I have a friend. He's a Devils fan. That he says, like, he's like, why can't y'all lose? I said our next stretch of 3 games. I'm afraid that our first loss is going to come during that stretch, but I hope not. Definitely hoping not. Penix looking. Throws right side. It is almost intercepted. There is a flag on the play. Thrown the way of Mooney. Lenore was on him, but they call a foul there. And let's see here. So they're going to call pass interference. Oof. Pass interference on the defense. So that's going to be an automatic first down here. Atlanta gets bailed out by a penalty there. You're terrified out of the next 3 games? No, I get it. I am for sure. You are him. What's up, Mogul? What's up? Oh, I'll tell you what. I actually did sports betting today. I did a parlay on the 1 o'clock games, like the early games. I did money line for every single game, and I got I turned $5 into 60. So I was happy about that. 8:58 left here. Atlanta has it at their own 49-yard line. Ball snapped here. Penix fakes the handoff, going back, looking. Throws here. It's going to be thrown away in the area of Bijan Robinson, but not able to get it to him. Did you do the FanDuel Sports Network promote? Yes, I did. I did, actually. I went on the other night and did that. Do you know if it works for just the Canes? Like, so it said for Charlotte. Does it work for Charlotte and the Canes, or does it only work for one? Because I know, like, there's, like, a different bundle. I'm just curious. Like, I don't know if you know that or not. I'm just kind of confused as to which one. Falcons to the Bowl? If it's just for, like, the Hornets, because it said Charlotte, and I didn't know if it's going to be just for that or you could watch both. Because, like, they've got, like, 2 different packages for it. And it's going to be a run here to the side, and Penix going to run. He's going to get about 2 yards there. I don't know. It's the season, but I don't think the Hornets do. Okay. I mean, if it's like that, I'll be definitely happy about that. But no clue, though. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Honestly, I have no clue. What I was going to see, I already paid for 1 month, and I seen that it runs, like, it doesn't expire until November or something. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy, like, the month that I've already paid for, and then I'm going to make, like, a separate account. And if that is the case, I'm just going to cancel my subscription for, like, 3 months. And then go from there, But yeah, 3 free months. I mean, I'm paying, like, $30 a month for that. I save, like, $85 with that. So I'm like, I'm down for that for sure. Penix under pressure here. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Throws. It's nowhere near it. So it's going to be 4th down and 7. Sorry about that. Didn't get that fixed in time. It's 4th down and 7 here. And now the 49ers got to get the ball back after stopping Atlanta. After the turnover there. Now coming in here with the gift there. The Starlight gift. Thank you for the Starlight Compass. Appreciate you. But yeah, it was quite the day. Also, I did a couple other bets that didn't hit today. I tried to get a Jalen Coker anytime touchdown. Didn't happen. And then I did a 4 o'clock game one. That didn't work either. Avs and Canes Thursday. Can't wait. That'll be a game. That'll be an interesting game for sure. We'll be in here probably paying attention to it. The kick here is going to go in the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. So just under 8 minutes, 7:58 left here. It's going to be first down and 10. And now it's going to be 49ers ball. 49ers will get it, and they'll have it at their own 20-yard line. But yeah, it's something else. Bakalaka, thank you for the likes here. 37.4K likes from y'all tonight. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for the continued likes as well. Bakalaka, Nail, Lapa fan. Hi, Jeffrey, no name account person, Christopher, James, and Demos. Thank you. Yeah, the Avs be tough there. Falcons probably got the best defensive football. You think so? Keep track of the ALCS at all? I haven't. A little bit. I have been. It's been kind of wild actually. I'm kind of hoping that Seattle wins. Right now, okay. So I see it is 4-0 Toronto right now, bottom of the third. I've been loosely keeping up with stuff like that, but yeah, the Blue Jays up 4-0 right now. I watched some of it on Saturday night. I did watch it on Saturday night. Or yesterday night. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that was actually, yeah, I watched a little bit of that one. So it was pretty interesting to see as well. So it was wild. Also, that was the game that Shohei Ohtani probably just had like the greatest game in the history of baseball, right? Right? Was that the game? Yeah. So like Shohei Ohtani, I got to see like the Shohei Ohtani's greatest game ever. Let's go Panthers. Let's go, Cody. Big win for the Panthers today. We'll take it nevertheless. 4-3 for the first time in forever. Now that the Brewers are out, you're happy. No, I get you. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of got beef for the Brewers. I don't know. I was a Braves fan for a long time, and I just didn't like the Brewers. But yeah, it's kind of seeing the Brewers get out made me happy. Now, I hope it's Seattle. I hope it's Seattle that wins it all, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I'm not upset. I don't hate the Dodgers as much as everybody else does, but you just got up or you would have said something sooner. Kind of migraine all day. Oh, I hate that. Who's my hockey team? I like the Carolina Hurricanes. Brewers are Cub fans' worst enemy. Oh, no, I got you. Oh, gosh. I was not ready for this animation that they just showed on there. I was not ready for that. All right, first and 10 here. For the 49ers, they've taken over. And they got to throw on 20-yard line. We'll see what the 49ers do here. And toss back here. It's going to be McCaffrey to the left side. He's got a solid run here. He's got a first down and more. So they're going to have a first down. About a gain of 13 yards there. You don't like Toronto teams, especially the Leafs. That's fair. I mean, I get a lot of people don't like them for sure. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever get an NFL team. I wonder if they'll ever get an NFL team. I know a lot of them do pull for the Buffalo Bills, but I don't know. First and 10, by the way, at the 32. And Mac Jones going to hand it off here. It is McCaffrey with a back-to-back carry. He gets about 6 or 7 there. I never realized how much or how often I said 6-7 until this became a meme. Because I had no clue, I literally had no clue how much I said that. Now I'm so conscious about it. I say it all the time. Before this was a meme. CMC, toted that rock. He's toting the rock tonight. Second and 4 here. And off to McCaffrey again. He's got a first down and more. He's into the secondary. Runs through the defender down about the 49-yard line. But CMC carrying it. The team literally. And a big gain there. First and 10 now, then they're inside. Falcons territory there. It's going to be at the 49. And Team C is going to take a little bit of a breather there. Bakalaka, thank you for the likes. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. And they're going to hand it off here. It's Robinson with the carry this time. And he loses a couple yards on the play, so not as effective of a runner as McCaffrey. Of course, you don't expect that, but lose a couple there. Yeah, Christopher and Nell, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Well, someone's down. The center for the 49ers a little shaken up right now. 6:02 left here in the second quarter, and I think they're taking a TV timeout. Yeah, they are. So the center there for the 49ers just went down. Hopefully he's okay, but a little shaken up. What's up, Tay? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome into the stream. Welcome everybody in here. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here as well. Leave a thumbs up and vote there at the top. So 49% of the people, I'm sorry, 56% of the people have voted and said that the 49ers are going to win this game. So if you're watching on YouTube, up there at the top of the chat, vote. What's up with Barkley? I don't know. So there's never really been a good, like, when a player has as good of a season as Saquon did last year for the Eagles, it's not often, hardly ever, that a player does as well as they did the previous year. And I think that he's been okay. There's been problems with the Eagles in general, but like it's been really tough for somebody to bounce back after a season like that. But yeah, it's a tough time for them overall. But I don't think he's been terrible, but they did okay overall today, right? Christopher, thank you for the like, so I appreciate that. So I honestly don't know exactly what that's gonna, mean for the future of how they're gonna do with Barkley, but I don't really know if it's necessarily him. I feel like the whole team. I don't feel like he's been as a significantly more problem than like the team has been in general, if that makes sense. But I don't know. Katsuke, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Katsuki. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting to see like how like teams have been underperforming this year though. Like the Eagles, I mean the Eagles looked good today, but Ravens in particular, how bad they've been. Kind of a wild situation, but it's just I don't know. It's just wild in general. NBA on NBC coming on Tuesday. Our offensive line hasn't been good. That's why the Eagles' run game hasn't been good. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, too. When you have problems with the offensive line, that definitely hurts. They've had some injuries, too. Why are all the 49ers fans... Okay, first off, that's a crazy assumption, number one. Number two, there's a large... I mean, the real answer is there's a large Hispanic culture there. A lot of Hispanic people watching there. Gabana, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate you. CMC might be the best running back in the league. I mean, it feels like it right now, right? But, yeah. Katsuki, thank you for the likes there. Ball stamped here. Handoff here. It's going to be McCaffrey on 3rd down and 4. He's going to get a first down and more. Down to about the 33-yard line, but he's got a first down. So, first down and 10 there. He literally does everything for the team. He really does. I mean, he really does. I do think that Jonathan Taylor has been the best here. Block, run, and catch. No, yeah, 100%. I do think, though, if we're talking about running backs this year, I think he has been the best overall, but might as well pass, too. I mean, hey, you never know. All right, Beat. Have a good night. I mean this with everything in me. Fuck guys. I just want you to know that. 1st and 10 here. And I don't cuss on here, but I mean that. A carry there, it's going to be a gain of about 2. And it's going to be 2nd down and 8. Second and 8 here. Now, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. He's talking about ice. Anyway, 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 going up here. No, I'm not standing for that. Handoff here. And with a carry here, he's 2nd and 7. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4. So. Like I think of the likes. Appreciate that. George Kittle's back, isn't he? George Kittle is back today, supposedly. Or no, he's not back. Or no, he is back. So 3rd and 3. Oh, I thought it was 3rd and 4. My bad. 3rd down and 3. Mac Jones goes back. Throw here. He's got a receiver. It's going to be caught in a first down. Juwan Jennings with a reception down to the 20. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10 here. Lame game tonight. I mean, it's a bit of a struggle, you know. There's not a whole lot of interesting moments going on. But this is the best drive I've seen so far here. They had a good drive last time. I think they would have scored, but not able to do anything out of it. Anyway, toss back here to McCaffrey to the side. He's in a tough situation. He's gonna lose some yards there. The defense able to get back there. It's gonna be 2nd down and about 14. But yeah, it's probably not the most entertaining game ever. Like thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. So 2:14 left here in the 2nd quarter. Ball snapped. Mac Jones throws. It's going to be caught on 2nd and 14. And Juszczyk with the reception. It's going to be 3rd down and manageable. So it's going to be 3rd down in about 4. So he got about 10 yards there, but that's a solid gain to make it a lot more manageable here. And that's a 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. This game is flying by here tonight. Yo, what's up, Jaden? How we doing? Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. So 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 3-0 for Atlanta. Yeah, this is pretty boring. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty boring. Great. How about you? Doing pretty good. Just enjoying some football. Well, not really enjoying football as much as tolerating it right now. This is pretty boring. But overall, enjoyed it. Love having football on. But yeah, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Thank you for the likes, stuff like that as well. 45,000 likes here tonight. And if y'all are watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. The chat is 100% split on YouTube right now. 50-50. 50-50 on who's going to win the night. So that's kind of wild. But glad to have you guys in here as well. I gotta go for the night. A great stream, bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, for sure, Buckalaka. We'll be here. Cowboys crush the Commanders, so you're happy? Yeah, no, I get you, 100%. And Bakalaka, thank you so much for the gift there. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, 100%. Like, Cowboys absolutely destroyed the Commanders today. To the point where, Jaden Daniels got injured as well. I mean, that's tough to see. You hate to see something like that. But, crazy overall, honestly. Yeah. Jaden, excuse me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Neil, thank you for the likes as well. But yeah, they're showing the advertisement for next Sunday, Green Bay Packers with Jordan Love versus the Pittsburgh Steelers and Aaron Rodgers. So, former players against each other. You love to see that, right? Or former teammates, master the apprentice kind of thing. 3rd and 4 here for the 49ers. Mac Jones looking. Rolling out. He's got good protection, but nowhere really to go with it. He's going to throw here. It's going to be caught. McCaffrey down at the 1 yard line, but a solid gain there. It's going to be first down and goal. So first down and goal here for the 49ers. Down to the 1 yard line. 49ers, though, doing really decent here. Katsuki, thank you for the likes there. Going to be a tough one for this week against right. And now, thank you so much. Hand heart to you as well. Appreciate it. Bing, bing, Niner gang. There you go. Yeah, CMC down to the 1 yard line. Thank you for the hand art there, by the way. Appreciate all the gifts as always. First down and goal here for the 49ers. They are knocking on the door. Can they get it to the end zone? And Atlanta took a timeout, by the way. Sorry. Oh, they have 2 timeouts remaining. Let me fix that. Here we go. They're going to hand off to McCaffrey, who walks into the end zone. Touchdown. And the 49ers get a touchdown here. Big touchdown there. The extra point coming up here for the 49ers. Pretty much untouched. Christian McCaffrey walks in. He had a nice little flip in there, too. Sorry, there's some kind of something here. All right, Eddie Pinheiro getting ready to kick the extra point here. You saw Carolina won, helping solidify your wild card prediction. I hope so, I do. I don't know. Next week will be a really big measuring stick for the Panthers. The extra point is up. It is in and good. So 7-3. Eddie Pinheiro's had his fair share of kicks against the Falcons to beat him. I'll tell you that. But there you go. And we're going to have the kickoff here in just a second. Did they get it? Cowboys lose to Denver next week. We'll see who's next for Carolina. They play Buffalo. They play the Bills. So Carolina has to take on the Bills next week. So we'll see how that goes, right? But it's going to take a lot. I mean, it'll take a lot for Carolina to win, but we'll got to try, right? Just keep pounding. But they're at home, so they'll be a little bit more comfortable. You know, they'll be a little more comfortable, so I'll be happy about that. Keep pounding, yes. Next week will be tough, but main thing is getting Bryce Young back. I don't know how severely he's injured, but I hope he's okay. So tomorrow we'll have to see. I think he had X-rays today, and they were negative, so that's good. But yeah, Bryce Young got hurt today. I don't know. It's his ankle. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know the severity of it. I think he got kind of stepped on today, but he went limping out and he left the game. It was like at the end of the third or the start of the fourth. Can't remember exactly, but he got hurt and he was out for the rest of the game. So Andy Dalton played today, but after it was 13-3 when he went out. But yeah, so I don't know how bad Bryce is hurt, but he was limping. He's going to have an MRI tomorrow. I hope he's going to be okay, but the Panthers win. The Panthers did win today. They won 13-6. Most of the reason was the Panthers defense did good today. They had 6 sacks today. Panthers had 6 sacks today. Absolutely unreal day for the defense. J.C. Horn had 2 picks. It was a good day for the Carolina Panthers defense. I haven't seen a Panthers defensive game like that in years. Okay, not since even last time it was like that, Steve Wilkes was in charge of the defense, which is like 2023. Which, funny enough, the Panthers played against Steve Wilkes-led defense by the New York Jets today. So it was crazy. Xavier Legette was the best player on the Panthers offense today. Xavier Legette was the best. I was really proud of XL today. You're calling Carolina upset Buffalo. I hope so, I hope you're right, but it's going to take a lot for that, especially with the Bills coming off of that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens today, but it was a crazy game overall. I hope that the Panthers can beat Buffalo, but feel something. Damn. Boys. Welcome. And a return here for Atlanta. Atlanta's going to have the ball here. So Atlanta takes the ball. They're going to have it first down and 10 here. A lot of people sleeping on Carolina, even some fans. I mean, I'm keeping it real. I mean, it's not like the teams we've played are not teams that are like, competing for the, they're not contenders per se. So, for sure, we're beating teams that we should beat. But I want to see. We're just going to have to see over time. But did BTA to those Commanders? Yeah. Throw it to the side. It's going to be caught. Pitts with a reception. He's going to get about 4. But, yeah, overall, we'll see. As long as we can complete Buffalo, you'll be proud. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's not pretty much like we don't even have to win, but if we can just make it interesting, that'd be nice, right? Pick 6 kind of blend is back. I mean, yeah, I will say, I mean, they did good today. They did really good today. I'll just say that, yeah. I was going to say, Jaden Daniels going out definitely made it harder for the Commanders. Not to mention the fact they have a lot of injuries. But a throw there, it's going to be caught in a first down. Pitts with the reception. But yeah, no, I mean, a win's a win, right? But you can't act like it was the best version of the Commanders. Especially with like the number 1 and number 2 offensive weapons out, and then the quarterback got hurt. What jersey am I wearing? What I wear every Sunday night. I got my Cam Newton jersey on, baby. It asked what the clock is. Yeah, we're at a minute 32. Minute 32 left here in the second. So Atlanta has it here. They have it at their own 46-yard line. Michael Penix goes back. He's going to be sacked on the play. The ball came out. There's a fumble. It's recovered. It's going to be 49er ball. But a sack there on Michael Penix, and it's going to be turned over. 49ers are going to take over. 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 46. The Cowboys defense is the worst you've ever seen. I mean, they are pretty bad. Yeah, they are worse than the league. But a turnover there. And the strip sack there. It's Huff on the outside there for the 49ers. Able to get the strip sack there. But the 49ers are going to take over. They're already inside. Good field position for themselves. It'll be 1st down and 10. Was not expecting the Cowboys to be second in the NFC East. No, I get you. Yeah, I mean, overall, 3-3-1, right? 3-3-1. That's not too bad. The 1st down and 10 here. It's going to be 49ers ball. Mac Jones has it. McCaffrey goes out wide. Mac looking. Throws here. It is going to be caught. Kendrick Bourne with a reception. He's going to get about 5, maybe 4 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6 here. Who receives second half? It'll be the 49ers. 49ers will get the ball to start off. So the first drive of the game was a 3-and-out by Atlanta. So yeah, 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. If the 49ers do get a touchdown or some more points here, 1 minute left, by the way, they do have 3 timeouts as well. So they have the ball right now at the 36-yard line. So ball snapped here. It's going to be Mac Jones looking, throw. It's going to be knocked away, incomplete there. To try to go to McCaffrey, a little behind him, not able to connect there. The defender able to knock it away. So it's 3rd down and 6 here. The 3rd down and 6, 50 seconds remaining. But yeah, the 49ers will get the ball to start the second half here. It's Kittle and Pearsall playing. So I know that Kittle is playing. And I don't think Pearsall is. If he is, he's not been targeted. Yeah, Kittle is making his return tonight. So 3rd down and 6 here for the 49ers. Ball snapped. Mac Jones looking. Pressure coming. He tried to throw it. And it comes out, but the offensive lineman able to get it. They're going to lose a yard there, I think. It'll be 4th down at about 7. Still Jones at quarterback, I see. Yeah. I don't know exactly what the yardage is going to be, about 4th and 8, 4th and 9 or something, but it was a fumble by Mac Jones, but the offensive lineman is able to get it there. But a fumble there by Mac Jones, but able to be grabbed by his own teammate. So it's going to be 4th down here. They are reviewing it, though. They are reviewing it here. They're going to see whether you can advance the ball. Another player can't advance the ball if you fumble it. So we'll see. So they're going to check to see what the case is there. But welcome everybody in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. 53,000, or I'm sorry. Yeah, 53,000 likes here. They're trying to determine if this is a pass or if this was a fumble or what the situation was. So, we can get Atlanta for you. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope y'all can get this win here tonight. Would absolutely love that if y'all get the win here. One so we can't lose. Right. We'll see what the case is, but yeah, I hope so. Jaden, thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. 53.6K. Y'all have contributed so many likes here tonight. And on YouTube, thank y'all for the likes as well. Appreciate that. If you are watching on YouTube and if you are new, please leave a thumbs up there at the video. And make sure you subscribe. Love to have you back in here. Down with Atlanta. Always. Always. Wild day for football, to be honest with you. Also, Max Verstappen won today. Love that. Big Max Verstappen fan. Also, Yuki Tsunoda got points. I love Yuki. Good day. Absolutely good day. There's a chance Max Verstappen might win the championship. But yeah, it was the Broncos coming back from 19-0 in the 4th quarter. Now the song is in your head. W Stream, W Green Reaper. What's up? Welcome in here. Welcome. But yeah, no, the Giants were up 19-0 and blew that lead, and the Broncos ended up winning that one 33-32 on the last second kick there. It was a wild day. And Green Reaper, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Who's your team, Green Reaper? Bet Grizz is mad. Oh, yeah, Grizz was mad. I messaged him. Coin gold. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps expanding, but I do appreciate the gifts, y'all. Seriously. The hand was coming forward with the control of the ball. Giants. Disappointing day. Yeah, sorry. I messaged Grizz, you know. I messaged him because I was like, here's exactly what happened. I said, did you watch the Giants game? He said, and his response was, I'm not okay. He said, that is honestly disgusting. And then we talked about it for a bit. But yeah, that's what I said here. I bet you miss him in Carolina. CMC. I mean, yeah, for sure. I love CMC. So it looks like a field goal attempt coming up here for the 49ers. It's going to be a long one. Eddie Pinheiro going for a 55-yard attempt. Eddie Pinheiro going for a long one. Will he make this one? This is a long field goal. 55-yarder. A miss would be risky because this is going to give good field position here to Atlanta if he misses it. But will he make it here? 55-yarder. Ball snap. Kick is up down the middle. And it is good. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Able to get that there. A 55-yarder is good. And San Francisco going to be happy about that. They're going to be kicking the ball back to Atlanta here in just a second there. We got Rico. We all right. I mean, yeah, for sure. But, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Rico's great, right? But, I like Rico. But, McCaffrey just adds a different aspect. But we're good. We're good. Rico needed to be running back 1 today. They made Chuba running back 1. But no way Moody makes that. Yeah. Not for sure. Eddie Pinheiro making that pretty significant. I actually picked him up in one of the fantasy leagues. I mean, I'm in like 1 million. I don't remember which league I got him in. But, yeah, he's looking good. Yeah, no, Moody not doing too hot with that. But good overall, right? There's a lot of old Panthers on this team here. 49ers, there you go. They're looking good, G. They're looking good. 38 seconds left here in the second, by the way. Kick is away. Oh, and the return here for Atlanta, it's kind of fumbled a little bit, but they're going to have a return here, and they're going to be down at their own, inside their own 20, so the return there, not good for Atlanta. And we'll see how risky they have it here. 32 seconds left. All right, have a good night, Nell. Thank you for all the gifts and everything as well. Appreciate you. Does anyone know if Philly won? Yeah, Philly won pretty easily today. Philly had a pretty easy win today. In their game. Well, towards the end, I should say. Towards the end. It was a little closer than they probably would have liked. The Vikings did keep it close. But a good day from Hurts overall. Penix looking, throws it deep down the field, wide open. Is going to be Drake London. He's going to get it about the 40. So 27 seconds left here, another first down. You got CMC and Javonte in fantasy. Well, you're having a pretty good day then, huh? Because Javonte, if I'm not mistaken, he had quite a good looking situation there. .25 seconds left here. Michael Penix looking, launches deep left side. It is caught. Darnell Moody's at the 30, down inside the 25, and down about the 22-yard line. But a big gain there, and Atlanta are going to be in field goal range here. 14 seconds remaining, but they might have a couple opportunities to take a shot here. Thank God you benched Kittle, though. Right? I mean, Kittle not getting many targets at all, really, but Mooney there, able to get that catch there, and a big gain there. And Atlanta got a good chance to score here. We'll see if they can do something with it there. Pretty good watch, White. Welcome in here. How are you doing? You want to trade Kittle away? I mean, that's fair. See if there's any takers. You never know. You might find somebody. All right, so 17 seconds. No timeouts remaining here. By the way, for Atlanta, my apologies. They just used the final timeout on that last one. I didn't realize that they had used one before, but final timeout there. So 17 seconds. The ball's at the 22-yard line. And ball's going to be snapped here. Michael Penix looking under some pressure. He's just going to throw this in away. And 10 seconds remaining. That might be, I don't know if that's grounding, but they might call grounding. Did I see the Broncos game? I did see the ending of it, yeah. Oh, wow, there is a flag on the play here. This might be grounding. And this might in the half as well, because if this is grounding, there'll be a 10-second runoff, and then there'll be no time left. There is a flag down. Let's see what they say. Colts won. Yeah, Colts won. Intentional grounding. Yep. Yeah, intentional grounding there. So there you go. Atlanta messes up. Atlanta messes up, and it's halftime. Oh, we love that. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious there. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That's hilarious. So there we go. That is halftime. We're at halftime 10-3. Great job by Atlanta. Yeah, so 10-3. Atlanta gets in field goal range, but then an intentional grounding there with 10 seconds left. And a 10-second runoff. There you have it. That'll be the half. So 10-3. By the way, the 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. Bucks versus Lions, who wins? I'm hoping it's the Lions, but I do think the Lions will win, but I'm hoping it's the Lions. We'll see, though. We'll see. Hey, Peter, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. I know you're not going to like that, but I'm just hoping. I mean, the Bucks are a good team, but they've had so many close wins, you know. Peter, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. It's got to end at some point, right? It's got to end at some point. I'm going to ask this again. If y'all look at the scoreboard, there's the option where it is right here. You've got the gradient or no gradient? Do y'all like it with the gradient or without it? With or without? What do y'all think? Without? With? Without? Thankfully, Antoine goes back. I mean, yeah, it's a big get there. Without? No London. No more London. Without. So like that. We like that one. It's a little more flat. A little more flat, I think. Yeah, I'll keep it like that for a bit. I think it looks all right. It do. Yeah, I went back and forth on it before. I want to see what y'all think. It's easier to see like that, I feel like, but yeah. It's clean without. I thought so. I thought it might be. All right, so yeah, everybody's going to get their timeouts back, so there we have it. So yeah, 10-3. And yeah, that's the score. Peter, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. All right, so very interesting day. Okay, let's look at some updates here from around other sports as well. So we're gonna check in here on baseball. Mariners and Blue Jays are playing. Last I checked, it was 4-0 at the bottom of the third. It is now 5-0. Blue Jays are up 5-0. Looks like a Game 7 is going to be forced. Bottom of the fifth in that one. So Blue Jays trying to force a Game 7 in that one. One of your favorite moments in your life was going to a Bucks game on your birthday, December 29th versus Carolina. Oh, nice. How did that one go? Glad to see you're back. Yeah, glad to be back. What's up? So Blue Jays are up 5-0 here. Let's look at the NFL scores from here earlier today. So of course, the Rams beat the Jaguars 35-7. It may have happened before you woke up today, but 35-7, the Rams beat the ever-loving crap out of the Jaguars today. So Rams 35, Jaguars 7-7. It was not a good day for the Jaguars. I didn't even watch all of that one either. Is that win or go home? Is what win or go home here? If the Mariners win tonight, the series is over. If Toronto wins tonight, it forces a Game 7 in the baseball game. But yeah, so Rams winning 35-7. The Carolina Panthers beat the New York Jets 13-6 today. The Kansas City Chiefs won 31-0 over the Raiders. So the Raiders struggled to get anything going today. Rashee Rice back for the Kansas City, and a big win for them today. The Browns winning 31-6 over the Dolphins. So pretty significant win there for the Browns. Dylan Gabriel, they got a lot of young guys leading that team into the future. The Patriots get a 31-13 win over the Titans. The Bears winning 26-14 over the Saints. Pretty significant win there. The Eagles winning 28-22 over the Vikings there. Let's see. Yeah, Clement a hit for the cycle. He has a triple, a double now. Do you think he'll get it? Triple and a double now, do you think? Yeah, I'm just going to manifest it and say, yeah. That's the second time that the Raiders get shut out right. 0-17 this year will seal them the worst franchise of all time. They already, it could if they go 1-17, 30-0 loss a couple weeks ago. True. And then Colts beat the Chargers 38-24. The Chargers started to come back, but not able to do that. Too many points scored by Indianapolis. Giants versus Broncos was a crazy game. If you haven't seen that one, go watch it. It was 19-0 Giants leading going into the fourth quarter, so just go check that one out. Packers won 27-23 in a thrilling game against the Cardinals. You should watch that one as well. And Cowboys destroyed the Commanders 44-22. Then, of course, we're on the game right now. Falcons versus 49ers. 49ers lead 10-3 at half. How about the Panthers? Let's go, Aiden. Keep pounding, baby. Huge win today. Wasn't a pretty win, but a win is a win. We'll take it. Never mind. 30-0 was against the Falcons. Yeah, Carolina beat them. Walter. What's up, Walter? It was a wild day though, overall, to be honest with you. Lapathan, thank you for the likes there. But yeah, Panthers getting the win today was huge too. And now we're here watching tonight. We'll see if the 49ers can get a win for us. My gosh, Walter. Yeah, Panthers got a big win today. It was kind of frustrating overall, but bit of a boring game per se. But hey, they won nevertheless. That's all that really matters in the end. A win is a win, and we'll take it. Both gonna have the comeback player and the MVP. You think so? Go, Ernie, go. But yeah, I don't know. You don't think they will? It'd be kind of crazy though. Deeper would be. I think out for 62.5K likes here tonight. But yeah, check on these standings here. Pretty interesting as well. Panthers are going to wild card no matter how good or bad the wins look. Look, I'm hoping you're right. I am. I'm just saying that, like, I get a little concerned. I just get a little bit of concern, But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, thank you for the share there. Appreciate it. Hey, Farmer, thank you. But, yeah. Conference. We'll see here. Panthers will move to second place in the division if Atlanta loses today. You're presented to be out there for. Hey, appreciate you, me. Appreciate that one. Give X a good night. Are you talking about Xavier Leggett? He had a good day. Just thank you for the share. What you talking about in particular? Let me fix that there. Good evening, bro. How about your Bronco? Well, look, if all you got to do, if all you have to do is end up playing the fourth quarter at a certain moment, then like that's really all you have to do, honestly. I mean, at that point, right? Oh, have a good night. All right, thank you. Appreciate you. You have a good night as well. I mean, the Broncos, they did what they needed to do, right? So that wasn't pretty. You said since the preseason, you're not changing your mind now. Fair. But man, what a day. Man, oh man. But yeah, it's a big one there. Atlanta mess ups are the best. They really are, Kobe. Welcome in here. Sorry, I was reading the other chat, but welcome in here. How are you doing tonight, Kobe? Glad to have you here with us tonight. Welcome, welcome. Wow. The Patriots are first place in the division is kind of wild too. Doing all right. Hope you are too. Yep. Panthers got to win this. That was nice. Love that. But it was tough. But but the 49ers win, but they're also banged up. Yeah, no, I get you. They overall, I mean, they're looking good tonight. I mean, they are looking good tonight. 49ers capitalized on the mistakes of Atlanta as well. So go with the 49ers. But yeah, we'll see what they do. We'll see. But Freddie, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. I don't know how I feel about the Chargers here. Pats might control the AFC East, not gonna lie. I mean, they could. I mean, depending on how the Bills, if they're able to bounce back after the bye week, stuff like that. I mean, they play Carolina, which, I mean, they should win that, right? I mean, I'm a Panthers fan, but I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, we got this or anything. I feel like they're definitely the favorites to get that. But I mean, we're at halftime right now, but I mean, the Patriots are leading their division right now. The Bills are on a 2-game losing streak, and then they just had the bye week, so we'll see what the Bills do next. But they play they play Carolina next. So we'll see. Can Carolina beat the Bills as well or not? Luckily for Carolina, Carolina's at home, so we'll see if that helps. Still going to be tough overall. And if you're on YouTube, thank you for being here. Leave a thumbs up there at the top of the chat. Vote who you think is going to win between the Falcons and the 49ers. We'll love to see what your guys' perspective is. It's split 50-50, so whatever your vote is, you can swing the vote. You're on YouTube. Carolina gets an upset. I'm hoping. Manifesting, hoping, praying, whatever. We'll take it. If it can happen, we'll be very happy with that. Yeah, kickoff halftime is almost over here, and it's almost time for the second half here. 49ers or Falcons? Who do you guys want to see win tonight? Let me know. Who would you guys rather see win tonight? The 49ers or the Falcons? It doesn't have to be who you think's going to win or anything. Who would you rather see win tonight? Might as well add 20 people to the field to play defense on the Chiefs. Still couldn't beat them. All right, that's a little bit of crazy glaze there, but I'm fans for Mac there. We need 28-3 Niners victory. I mean that'd be great actually. I'd be good with that one. Can they both lose? I like the way you think. I mean, I guess they could tie, but I don't know. I'd rather them both have a loss, you know. Man, oh man. No, we gotta win. That's what I was saying. Is like if there's a tie, then it's I mean I'd rather the 49ers win as a Panthers fan, you know. So second half getting ready to start here, by the way. So we're gonna have a kickoff. So halftime is over. It is the third quarter now. So welcome to the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. No tie, lose. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll see. CMC with a touchdown here tonight. We love that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the second half here. 49ers will be getting the ball to start, so that'll be fun to see, of course. So let's see how this goes. All right, so with the kick here, it will be Atlanta kicking the ball, but the 49ers should get it. So Atlanta will be kicking the ball. 49ers should get the ball first as long as nothing crazy happens on the kickoff. So what do you 28-3 Niner victory? We'll see if it happens. We'll see if we can get that 28-3 victory. All right, hopefully Christian McCaffrey's doing good. Bijan Robinson, I expect both these running backs to have a pretty good second half. But a 7-point lead here for the 49ers. We'll see how this goes. Kick is away, and it'll be with the 49ers. 49ers have the ball to return here. And he's going to be in decent field position here. But 1st and 10 coming up here, 49ers. Starting at their own 32. So, 1st and 10 here. 49ers with the ball. Get it? You want some more touchdowns? Those are risky. Depending on, fantasy implications. But I got you. Your Commanders were, tough day for them, Michael. It was a tough day there for the Commanders. They didn't have a good game at all, I'll be honest with you. 1st and 10 here for the 49ers. Line up an I formation here. They're going to start off with their best player, Christian McCaffrey, on the first down play. He's going to get a yard. So 2nd down and 9 coming up here. Man, oh man. But 2nd and 9 coming up here. They're probably going to get... who do they play next? Who do the Commanders play next? The 14-20 left here. Clock is ticking down, by the way. 2nd and 9. Ball's going to be snapped. Fakes the toss. Mac Jones looks. He's under pressure. Rolling around. Pump fake. He's going to just throw it away here. And it's going to be 3rd down and 9. So 3rd down and 9 coming up here. The Chiefs, gotcha. I mean, yeah, they probably will, At the Chiefs. Yeah, at the Chiefs is a tough one. Commanders have been pretty good, but the thing with the Commanders, not having Terry McLaurin, not having Deebo Samuel, those are tough. Those are tough situations, With it now, Mac Jones throws here. It's going to be caught in a first down. The 49ers will have a first down there. Kendrick Bourne with a reception. And big gain there. The 49ers marching down the field. Kendrick Bourne pretty much been the favorite target from Mac Jones ever since he's taken over for the 49ers. Question is, when Purdy gets healthy, Mac Jones doing what he's been doing here, do you bench? Do you go back to Purdy? Or do you continue to go with Mac Jones? I mean, Mac Jones has been fine, right? He's been pretty good. What do you think they should do? Do you think they should continue with Mac Jones, or should they go back to Purdy? All right, going back here. Mac looking. Throws it. It's going to be caught. Sky Moore with the reception. He's got a first down and more. He's going to be down about the 42-yard line, but a first down there with the 49ers, and they're already inside Atlanta territory. Gives Purdy 1 week to see if he has what he had. No, I get that. So a big first down there. I mean, that's the thing, right? If he's healthy and ready to go, there has been like a gnat or a fly or something been bugging me. Then one bad move, you have to be pleased about the Panthers. Those are the games you need to win. Yeah, for sure. For sure, 100%. And next week's going to be a good measuring stick. A handoff to McCaffrey. And on 1st and 10, he gets about 4. So second down at about 6 coming up here. But yeah, I mean, look. Like I've said, I'm not delusional in the sense it's not like we're beating, Super Bowl contenders every week or anything like that. But we've won 3 games in a row, against teams that like either we should win or it's a bit of a toss-up, and we love that. So next week against Buffalo, that's going to be a good opportunity for Carolina to get a very quality win against an opponent that is a contender, So we'll see how that goes, but we're 4-3, man. We love that, And we did beat Atlanta, so hand off here to CMC. And it's going to be third down. He gets about 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 here. I mean, Carolina got a win against Atlanta, so that's a pretty quality win there. That day it's a Giants fan. Yeah, no, I get that. A tough day for the Giants fans in general. I really thought that they were going to be on one. I was watching that game just on the side. I ended up taking a nap. When I woke up from the nap, I was like, what is happening here? But the Broncos able to come back, and yeah. A lot of unfortunate events led to that game being the way and ending the way that it did. Hand off here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a carry. He's got a first down and more. He's into the secondary. A solid carry there. And CMC with a first down. And he has been the main guy here for the 49ers like he has been a lot of the times. But a big gain there. McCaffrey gets a first down. And welcome everybody on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Leave a thumbs up. And then over there in the chat, make sure you vote who you think is going to win. The 49ers or the Falcons. It was tied at 50-50 at halftime, but the 49ers, Niner Nation, is showing up there because there's 62% for the 49ers. It is expanding there. 33 points in 1 quarter for the Broncos. Yeah, it was wild. Fake handoff here. Mac Jones going to throw it out to Kittle and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Got to go to Kittle, but the pass hit the ground. I really wish we would had our starters all year. You would have beat Tampa. Yeah, it would have been good, but I get you. I have to fire everybody. Do you think it's time to get rid of Dabble there? Number one, what do you think? Do you think it's good that you need to get rid of Dabble? Leave our kicker in Denver. 10:55 left here. It's going to be 2nd and 10. They're going to hand the ball off. It's going to be Robinson. Robinson with the carry. He's going to lose the yard. It's going to be 3rd down at about 11. So 3rd and 11 coming up here. McCaffrey coming back in for this big 3rd down. They have it at the Atlanta 25. They're in field goal range, but desperately want to try to get a first down and more. It's time for a change. It might be. So 10.5 left in the 3rd quarter. They've taken 4.5 minutes off the clock here on this drive alone. But 49ers got to get 11 yards if they want a first down. Mac Jones going back. Look, he's going to throw here to the side. It is caught. No, I didn't think he'd get his feet in. He gets it to Juwan Jennings. Not able to get his feet in bounds. It will be incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and 11. They are in field goal range here, trying to go up by 10. So field goal attempt coming up for Eddie Pinheiro. Dart and Scattaboo are the only bright spots of the team. I mean, Dart and Scattaboo have been looking good. I mean, Malik Neighbors as well. Unfortunately, he's been injured. The pass rush, though, for the Giants is pretty good. It's the secondary, in my opinion. The secondary is the biggest problem there. So, a long opportunity here for the 49ers. It's a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. So, 49ers have extended their lead. And a kickoff getting ready to come up here. But the 49ers extend their lead. It's going to be 13-3, and they're getting ready to kick it back here to the Falcons. 10:09 left here in the third quarter, but that's a big kick there. Next year. And after quarterback. That's fair. But you didn't like him. You missed Tom Coughlin on the sidelines there. Think we're going to cook the Lions tomorrow? You think so? We think the Lions... I mean, we're going to be live for that, by the way. I will be live for that one tomorrow, so that'll be fun to see. I am, interested to see how that goes there. You're a Lions fan 100% tomorrow. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I get you. I am right there with you. I'm hoping them Lions can get a big dub tomorrow. But who knows, really? Who knows? It'll be a tough game, though. 2 games tomorrow. Yep, and we're going to be live for both of them, so... We'll be live for both of those games tomorrow, so... Lakers turned into fan of him game, yeah. Do NFL teams win today? I mean, some win and some lose, you know. Half of them win, half of them lose on it. Definitely a huge Texans fan tomorrow. Oh, yeah, against Seattle. No, I get that. You're a 49ers fan. You don't want to see them to win, that's for sure. But yeah, the Seahawks are going to be playing against the Texans tomorrow night, so that'll be an interesting one. But Texans been struggling to get things going, you know. They've been struggling to get things going. So, like, I don't know. Kind of a TBD kind of situation, see how everything goes, but... Seattle's going to win, but you can open. No, I got you. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I'm just in general thinking, you know. All right, so kickoff getting ready to come in here in a second. Do you think the Colts are for real? I'm starting to believe. I mean, I'm honestly starting to believe in them. It's still hard to believe, but, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, Atlanta's got the return here. Atlanta's return pretty good. He's at the 40, across midfield, and already inside 49ers territory. It's going to be first down and 10 here for Atlanta. Good return for them on the kickoff, and they're going to have it first down and 10, already inside 49ers territory. Good return for them. I'm starting to believe more in the Colts, though. The Colts are looking good, right? They're, I don't know, but everything that is going the way that it is, like, I don't know, it's tough to deny. I mean, Daniel Jones is playing well. They trust him, you know, having that big third down throw that got him the first down to help him in that one. Panther Nation, keep pounding. Let's go, Donnie. Daniel Jones wins the Super Bowl before my Giants. I'll cry. Pick 6 incoming. We'll see. Will Michael Penix throw a pick 6? I don't know. 10:02 left here. Third quarter. Ball snapped. He's going to hand off to Bijan. Bijan to the left side. He's going to run. He's got a solid gain there. Maybe 6 yards on that one. Maybe 5, somewhere in there. But second and 5 coming up here for Atlanta. Danny Dimes having an offensive line helps. No, it definitely does, right? Good team around in there. Pick 6 on a flea flicker. The second and 4, actually, they gave him 6 yards on that one. So Bijan getting 4 or 6 yards there. The 9:27 there. Talk about the Broncos. We've talked about them all night on, but yeah, what a crazy comeback they had. Handoff here. And Bijan with the carry. And he's going to get a couple there. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 coming up there. But yeah, the Broncos had an incredible comeback today. I didn't expect it. Like I said, I fell asleep during it. Woke up and seen the score. I was so shocked here. And number one doesn't want that. The number one Giants fan doesn't want to keep talking about it. You love seeing Daniel Jones succeed, but the future looks bright for your Giants. No, 100%. I get that. So here we go. It's going to be a big third down coming up here. Big third down. They're saying it's third down and 1, so it's a long one. It's a long one here for Atlanta. And the ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. Algier with the carry. He's got a first down, so that'll move the chains in Atlanta. Gets the first down there, keeping the drive alive. Yeah, I get that. No, it is kind of, I don't know. I mean, I also understand if you don't pull for him because it is kind of tough, right? Scadaboo's been really good, though. All right, so here we go. 8:05 left here in the third. Atlanta's got a 1st and 10. They're at the 35-yard line inside 49ers territory. A throw here by Michael Penix is going to be caught down to the 20. Pitts with the reception. He's going to be down at the 18. It's going to be another first down, and Atlanta are inside the red zone now trying to score. Scadaboo does run angry. Like, the way that he runs is just absolutely unreal. Unreal player for sure. Just noticed Scadaboo the night Grizz was here. He's pretty bad. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, Scadaboo's been really good. At the 18-yard line, ball's going to be snapped. Quick throw out here to the backfield. It's going to be Bijan out of the backfield. He's going to rush forward. He's going to be down about the 11-yard line. A solid gain there. It'll be 2nd down and about 4 on the play. What's up, Hi? How we doing? Welcome in here. So 2nd and 2, actually. 2nd and 2. 2 yards away. So solid gain there. 6:50 left here in the third. Welcome, everybody on YouTube. If you are here, make sure you subscribe and leave a thumbs up. We're live a lot of the time, Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night as well. Would love to have you back in here. 2nd and 2 here for Atlanta. They're just at about the 10-yard line. Penix, quick throw out to Bijan once again in the backfield. He's going to get inside the 5, into the end zone, touchdown. Atlanta gets into the end zone there. It's going to be Bijan Robinson with a touchdown reception there. And extra point coming up. So the extra point coming up here for Atlanta. And with 6:28 left here, Atlanta gets in the end zone. You have a good commentary voice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Me, thank you for the likes, by the way. Thank you. And the extra point attempt coming up here. Kick is up, and it is good. So, going to be 13-10. 49ers still on top, but Atlanta cutting the lead down to 3. And they're going to get ready to kick the ball back to the 49ers. So, got booted for a second there. Who got the touchdown? Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson there. Great commentary. Good for your drive. Hey, appreciate you, 24 Jules. Glad to have you in here. And be safe and enjoy the ride as well. Thank you for being here. Bijan touchdown saved your game. Saved your team in fantasy. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, 24 Jules, thank you so much there for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anytime, anytime. Thank you. Yeah, touchdown there for Bijan. Used him quite a bit on that drive there. 2 5 M's are coming back. There you go. 5 wins in a row. Started 0-2. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Fantasy football looking good there for you. Yeah, I'm hoping that hoping I can continue here. Looking pretty good for me. So time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, good night overall there for that. You trying to go for a 3-peat in fantasy? Trying to win a 3rd championship in a row? Very nice. That's those are tough. Those are tough. I did a back-to-back before, but 3-peat, that's tough to do. We have 2 different fantasy football leagues amongst our group. Let's see, Jets go 0-17. I don't know. I don't think they'll go 0-17, but I mean they're struggling. They're definitely. I mean they have a good defense. Their defense is too good to lose every game. I don't think the Jets will lose every single game. I think that they're maybe against because they play the Dolphins, right? So they have a solid team this year, about to go 4-3. Heck yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. 4-3, it's not too shabby. Cowboys dub. They did get a dub, real. There you go. Look, both of our teams got a win this week. You thought the Jets won a game? Well, yeah, no, they're 0-7. They're 0-7. Both of our teams got a win this week, and you don't have to be sad. All right, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it was. Cowboys destroyed the Commanders today. They absolutely destroyed the Commanders. The Jets are the worst team in the league. I wouldn't even say that, honestly. I honestly, I don't really agree with that. Like, I've watched the Jets almost win a few games. I feel like they're not the worst team in the league. The kick return here is going to be inside the 5. We'll see where the 49ers can return it to. Oh, down at the 25-yard line. So that's how far they're going to have to go. But a 1st and 10 coming up here. If I had to say the worst team in the league, I don't think it is the Jets. I would probably say like Miami or like the Titans. I really don't think it's the Jets, personally. Honestly, that's how I honestly feel. I mean, you think that Bucky Irvin will play next week? I hope so, man. I hope so. I've got him in some fantasy leagues. I'd love to have him back. Here we go. 1st and 10, started their own 25. We'll see what the 49ers do here. Hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a carry, and he's running hard. He gets a couple there. Jets had to bench Justin Fields for Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I saw that. It was tough. It was tough for them. Took a ladder for a touchdown. They're in shambles. Nah, yeah, I'm not saying they're great. I'm just saying, I don't know if they're the worst team in the league. I don't think that they go 0-17, though. Ball snapped here. Mac Jones looking, throws to McCaffrey in the backfield. McCaffrey makes a move. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to rush forward. And he gets enough for a first down, I believe, or did he step out a yard short of the first down? Looks like he just stepped out short, and it will be a 3rd down and 1 here for the 49ers. But McCaffrey able to get right there near the first down line, so big gain there. Is Kittle playing? He is playing tonight, yes. Fully healthy, would have the best fantasy team in the world. Nice. You want a Kittle touchdown? We'll see if he gets that there. You think that they might beat the Bills week 18 and the rest all their starters? So 5:11 left here in the 3rd. They're going to hand it off to Juszczyk. Juszczyk loses some yards, and he's going to lose, not able to get a first down. It's going to be 4th down here. Juszczyk not able to get forward. He's going to lose a couple yards there. It'll be about 4th and 3, 4th and 4. And that's going to be a 3 and out here for the 49ers. They're going to have to kick it back to Atlanta. Are you surprised they haven't fired the Dolphins coach yet? Yeah. McDaniel, I get that too. But so 4th and 3 coming up here. They're getting ready to kick the ball back to the Falcons. So let's see what the ball is kicked here. And it's going to be caught by Atlanta. The return from Atlanta, he's at the 30, at the 34, 33-yard line is where they're going to start. And it's going to be about a 1st down and 10 here. Atlanta gets the ball back now, so Atlanta's got a 1st down and 10 here. 4:18 left in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if old Kittle gets one tonight. I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen tonight, but a little bit of struggle there. The defense is struggling too, but is what it is. So 4:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. See what this offense does here for the Falcons there. You need another touchdown from McCaffrey. We'll see if McCaffrey can get another one for you. He's had a good night tonight, though. He's got the most rushing and receiving yards. He's got 97 rushing yards and a touchdown. And then receiving, he's got 3 catches for 26. Solid night here for CMC. That's more likely, you think? The Panthers need a quarterback. They barely put up points on offense. Tell me you don't watch Panthers football without telling me you don't watch Panthers football. That's why, like, when you have your take slate, I'm like, yeah. It's not the quarterback problem. Bryce got hurt today. You mean third quarter? Yeah, I mean third quarter. I don't know what I said, but yeah, third quarter. I like your sports ticker. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. I thought that'd be a pretty cool aspect there. I thought y'all might enjoy that, getting to see all these different games and scores as well. So, gotta love stuff like that, right? You'll get to watch them, but you've been following Carolina this year. Yeah, no, I get you 100%. No, for sure. No, I get that. I just when people say like it's like a quarterback situation, that's why I'm always like I can tell what you like if you actually watch or not based off of like your reaction to stuff. Because like, yeah, when I hear like you're saying like, oh, it's the quarterback problem, I'm like, yeah, you don't watch the Panthers, do you? You might be a stat watcher. I think that's the thing. It's like if you're a stat watcher or if you look at stuff like that, that's the problem there. I mean, offensive line good, they don't really get sacked. See, but that's the thing is like you're just a stat watcher is what you are. I can tell, and the reason why I could say that is the pressures and stuff like that is a problem as well. Not to mention the fact that like Carolina, this is week 7. We've had 6 different offensive line situations. Carolina's had 6 different offensive line start combinations. It's been no consistency. What do you think is the best defense in the league? The best defense in the league? I mean, Atlanta's is pretty good. Statistically, that is the case. Based off like the eyeball test, I feel like the Packers is pretty tough to face. Penix with a throw down the field and incomplete there. You think it's Seattle, Chicago? Chicago has a good one. There is a flag in the play, by the way. 1 second here. Underrated for the Patriots. I mean, yeah, they do have a good one. Penalty here. Let's see what the call is. I think it likes. Appreciate that. So they're going to repeat. So 5-yard penalty. They're going to repeat first down. So that's going to back them up here. Carolina got like the worst defense in the league. So when they get stops, they got to score. I mean, the defense has definitely played better. I wouldn't say they're the worst in the league for sure. But yeah. If San Francisco wasn't in the ICU, the defense would be good. Fair. The Broncos win. Yeah, Kinsey. I literally said earlier, I bet Kinsey and Newts are going to be really happy about everything that happened today. But what a crazy comeback in the end there. And off to Bijan. Bijan with a carry. He's going to get a couple yards. So second down and 13 coming up. But yeah, no, that was a wild comeback. I fell asleep when it was like 19-0. I woke up like a little bit later, and when it was like a 10-point game, I was like, what happened? You have the Colts defense for fantasy. They've been solid too. Yeah. I mean, the Colts defense has done really good as well. It's been a lot of craziness, though. But I'm trying to think, though, like, overall. I feel like the Packers defense has been pretty good, though. But, like, they've been kind of inconsistent, too. I mean, honestly, if we're going to say, like, which team has the best defense, I feel like it's the Browns. I mean, I know that people aren't going to like that answer, but I do feel like the Browns defense probably is the best defense. They're not like a good team overall, but the Browns is a pretty tough defense. By the way, incomplete pass there on second down. It's going to be third down and 13. Rams are overlooked also. No, I get that. And kids, you thank you for the likes there. Hi, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate you. The big third down here for Atlanta. Just saw 35-7. Yeah. New England defense is surprisingly good. Yeah, they've been pretty good too. 3:27 left here. Third down and 13. Jacksonville did get whooped today. They did. Shotgun formation. Penix with it. The pass rush coming. He throws over the middle. I don't know if that was caught or not. Washington with the reception. It's enough for a first down, so Atlanta gets a first down. They're going to review to see if he actually caught this. It's close. I don't know. It's close. So they give him the first down. They're going to say first down and 10. We'll see if they try to review it or anything like that. Jacks are so inconsistent this year. No, I get that. Yeah, I mean, that's felt like the whole NFL in general. I feel like they've been so inconsistent. I don't really know. By the way, thank y'all for being on here. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And up at the top, make sure y'all vote on the top of chat who you think is going to win. A quick throw out here to the side to old Pitts, and he loses about a yard. So, second 11 coming up here. So, the ball now, it's going to be second at the 47. Atlanta's on their own side of the field at midfield. So, second down, and they lost about a yard there, but you got San Francisco? Yeah. So, 2:38 left here. So, at the 47-yard line on their own side of the field. Balls are going to be snapped here. Penix throws the right side. It is caught. London with a reception there. He extended for it. And depending on the spot, he's near the first down line, but I'm not sure exactly where they put it. So they gave him a first down. So the extension there by London is good enough to give him a first down. So first down and 10 here for Atlanta, moving the chains. Hey, the Panthers won today too. Yes. Yeah. Wasn't beautiful, but we'll take it, right? We'll take it. Broncos have a good defense, too. I don't want to say that. I do think the Jets have a good defense as well. These are teams that, may not be as flashy or whatever, but they do have decent defenses here. 2 minutes left here in the third here. Jets are 0-7, right. Handoff here. It's going to be Bijan Robinson with a carry. He's going to be second down. He gets about 2 yards there, so we'll say 2nd and 8. Yeah, no, it's pretty Jets struggling. Jets are definitely struggling right now. And kids are thinking for the continued likes there. It's 76.9K likes. Appreciate y'all. What happened to the Chargers? I honestly have no clue. The debacle of the Chargers is kind of wild. It's just kind of inconsistency, you know. San Francisco 1-1, 15-14 last year. It was ugly, but a win's win. Yeah. With an out, Penix, pump fake. He's going to hit as he throws. Incomplete there. So 2nd and 9, and it's going to be 3rd down and 9. The 3rd down and 9 coming up here for Atlanta. Incomplete on that pass there. And 1:11 left here in the third. Broncos top of the division finally. Yeah. They're there now. Took a bit unconventional, but there nevertheless, right? So here we go. It's going to be a big 3rd down, 3rd and 9 here for Atlanta. They're not quite in field goal range either. So 1:11 left here. It's going to be a shotgun formation. Ball's going to be snapped. Pressure coming. Penix throws. It's going to be incomplete. There is a flag on the play, though. 1 second here. There is a penalty marker down. If Atlanta loses, does that move Carolina up? Yes. If Atlanta loses, Carolina will be 2nd in the NFC South. Carolina will go to 2nd, and Atlanta will go down to 3rd. Before the ball was snapped, delay a game on the offense. So 5-yard penalty here on Atlanta, so it's going to be 3rd down and 14 after that penalty. Yeah, if Atlanta were to lose tonight, they would move down to 4th, and then Carolina would move up to 3rd. Second, sorry. And then they would move down to 3rd. How about college? All the top 10 losses. Yeah, a lot of different losses there. Ole Miss loses. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but yeah, there was a lot of different losses. I remember watching the Georgia Ole Miss game. 1:11 left here. Ball's going to be snapped. 3rd down and 14. Looking. Penix throws left side. Incomplete. Nobody in. Not able to get in there and connect. So it's going to be 4th down and 14. And now Atlanta going to have to punt it back to the 49ers. So 1:06 left here. They're going to have to punt it back. Miami lost. Yeah, Miami lost. There were so many different games like in college football that, I don't know. College football is wide open right now. It's so wide open. It's just wild to see what's going to happen there. And the SEC in particular is very interesting. All the teams that are ranked and up there. So 106 left here in the third. Ball snapped here. Kick is away. And it's going to bounce inside the 10. And he's going to down it inside the 5. So we'll see exactly where they're going to mark him at. But it's going to be first down and 10 here. And with 58 seconds left, the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Inside their own 5 and marked down at the 4. So that is where Atlanta will have them pinned back. So 49ers will have it first and 10 at their own 4-yard line. 58 seconds left here in the third. Yep. You guys got a shutout win. You happy to see it? Yeah. LSU. Oh, yeah, LSU lost. Yeah, that's true. True. It's going to be a clock killing TV. Touchdown drive. We'll see if they're able to connect on this one. But, yeah, a long drive with a touchdown at the end. That's exactly what the doctor would have ordered if the doctor was a 49ers fan, you know? So, yeah, you'd definitely be happy to be able to capitalize on something like that, right? So, you're a 49er fan? There you go. I mean, hey, there you go. You ordered it, so it should happen then, right? If you're ordering it, then there you go. That's all that matters. How's everybody's fantasy football teams doing? Y'all enjoying that one? We got some good fantasy football teams doing pretty good for y'all. You're hoping? Yeah, I hope so too. I would love to see them actually get this done, but you know. And on YouTube, by the way, 52% have the 49ers. So, Atlanta fans, if you want to tip the scale in your favor, go up there to vote at the top of the chat on YouTube. And 49ers fans, it's not a decisive percentage, so go up there and vote for who you think's going to win it or who you want to win up there at the top of the chat. And make sure you all subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you for being here. We're live on Sunday nights, Monday nights, and Thursday nights as well. So, I appreciate y'all for being here. If I can, let's see. So here we go. First play is going to be a handoff to none other than Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid 3 or 4 yards. I'll put 3 just to be safe, but second down and 7. Keep pounding. Let's go, Jeremy. Big win for the Panthers today. Like I said, maybe ugly, but a win nevertheless. So 2nd and 6 here. They gave him 4 yards on that last one. We'll see what happens here. Mac Jones goes back. Look, throws. McCaffrey, who's got a first down. And that's going to be a first down here for the 49ers. So 1st and 10 here. 10 seconds left. That should take us to the end of the first quarter. So they got a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line, and they're going to have to switch the side of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, get those 4s in the chat. We're going to the 4th and final quarter here. And who's going to come out on top, ladies and gentlemen? 49ers up by 3. Have the ball now. Throw on 15. We'll see if they keep going here. But, yeah, Bills, you're next. I hope so, Jeremy. It's going to be tough, but we can hope. We can definitely hope for sure. Yeah. Bang, bang, now again. We getting this one. We'll see. 49ers looking good so far. Am I in the NBA or not really? I mean, yeah, I do. I pull for the Hornets. I'm a Hornet fan. So it's like not like it's not historically a good NBA team that I like, but yeah. I mean, I do like the Lakers as well. I used to like them more like with Kobe and stuff, but thoughts of the Colts? I mean, it might be time to start taking the Colts seriously. To be honest with you, the Colts looked good. I can't deny it. I mean, I've been I don't know. I've been kind of skeptical of the whole situation, right? But they look good nevertheless. Like they look good, so you can't. I'm starting to believe in them. You know, I mean, it's hard for me to trust a team led by Daniel Jones. You know, Indiana Jones now, but he's just absolutely like, it's just so different there. I don't remember Johnny Newman. I do not remember Johnny Newman. I stream all the primetime games. I try to do all the Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night primetime games. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Yeah, for the NFL at the very least. And then other nights we're gonna have gaming and stuff like that as well. Like we are planning to get into the Walking Dead game series this week. I mean, yeah, this week, probably Tuesday-ish. But we might do hockey as well. See, who do you think is wrong with the Commanders? What do I think is wrong with the Commanders? They've been struggling. Injuries, particularly, not having their top two guys in Terry McLaurin as well as Deebo Samuel. Even Deebo Samuel was back last week. But and I mean, then they've had Jaden Daniels out as well. I mean, there's been a lot of injuries that have really hurt them, especially on offense. But it's like not having your top weapons or your quarterback and everybody getting out of the groove and stuff like that. And even when they're back playing, they're not 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff like that can contribute to a team's downfall and not playing well. I do think that's the situation where with the Commanders, and they've also just had some tough matchups, to be honest with you. But he played for the Hornets and MJ's names. I got to meet him in the audio. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nah, I'm not as familiar with him, but that's awesome. That's awesome, me. So here we go. First play of the second half here. A quick throw here. It's going to be McCaffrey with a catch. He's got a first down and a gain of about 13 yards there. Another first down here for the 49ers. And they're getting some yards, 1st and 10. And they're going to be down about the 28-yard line. He played, but yeah. Yeah, 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 28. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a carry. And he's going to get about 2 there. So 2nd and 8 here. So 2nd and 8 here. So 13:50 left here in the 4th. Really like Josh Allen. Nah, I want to beat him with him in. Throw here to the side by Mac Jones, able to get Juwan Jennings. And he caught it there. He got some yards. Or no, did he catch it? 3rd and 8, so they're calling it incomplete, I guess. Nah, I'd rather beat him with him. I want him to play. I need a good measuring stick of a game, you know? And I think we can handle it. We'll see, but we'll see. 3rd and 3, so they did give him the catch. So it is 3rd down and 3. My apologies. Ball snapped here. Mac Jones looking back. He's going to throw it deep down the field. It is in and out of the hands. Incomplete. Trying to come back to it. Not able to connect there. Trying to go to Demarcus Robinson. Not able to connect. It's going to be 4th down and 3. Went deep. Not able to connect them. I understand what you said. With him in, adds more character. It's true. It's all I'm saying. There was some contact. Nothing called there, but he should have had that one. Demarcus Robinson should have caught that one. Man, that was tough. Not a bad throw by Mac Jones. I mean, it was a little behind, but he's able to come back to it. So pretty significant. But they're going to punt it away here. And the ball is kicked. And inside the 15, the return here, he's going to be tackled down at about the 17-yard line, and that is where they're going to go to work here. So first it's in here at the 17-yard line. I ain't scared of him. 80,000 likes. Thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate that. I mean, if you want to be honest, I mean, we've seen, I mean, Dak's been having a better statistical year, and we handled that. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see, right? But we'll see. We'll see. They're coming off a bye week. That's the thing that's more concerning to me. I mean, Bryce being, in this situation too, but it's a home game. Yeah, it's a home game. Yep. Carolina. It's in Carolina. So Buffalo's coming to Charlotte. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that is the case. It should be, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping Carolina can get the win. Only 16 weeks till the Super Bowl. That's wild to think about. That is wild to think about. In 16 weeks, Bryce Young is going to hoist the trophy. I'm just kidding. I hope that'd be great, right? But I don't think that'll happen. But I mean, a man can dream, right? A man can dream. No, it'd be wild though. I honestly have no guess as to how that's going to go this year. I would love to say, I mean, I don't think Carolina's in it right now, but I think that, maybe next year will be a good, contention kind of year. But honestly, we'll see here. Hey, we didn't have CD that game. That's why y'all won. Oh, boy. Here come the excuses. As long as the Chiefs don't, what you think, they're the best in the AFC now. I mean, honestly, the way it is right now, that's how it feels. They're just a lot of really good games. I don't have any. I see Sandown is definitely going. Yeah, I mean, it's not really. I don't know. I don't even really think there's a lot of good teams. I think it's just inconsistency all around. But yeah, 100%. I agree with what Cody says there. I mean, yeah, the defense is 100% the reason why the Cowboys lost against Carolina. I mean, y'all's pretty much scored every single time. But I don't know. The first and 10 here. Ball's at the 17-yard line. And now it's going to be Atlanta with it there. And off here, it's Algier with the carry. Algier is going to get about 8 yards. So, second down and 8 coming up here. Yeah, the defense is not good. I mean, it's statistically the worst. You should believe if the 49ers were healthy, they would be in the force. Not saying ensemble, but very good. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the 49ers, even with the injuries, are good. So, if they didn't have all the injuries, it would be they'd be really, really good. But we'll see here. So, second and 3 coming up there. Second and 3. Sorry, I did that reverse. So, second and 3 here. Quick throw out here. It's going to be Bijan out of the backfield. He's got a first down and more, and he's going to be down at the 39-yard line. But a big gain there. It's going to be first down and 10. And let's see. Yeah, first down and 10 here. Clock is ticking down. We're about 11 minutes. They're ranked 43rd, I think. 43rd. Behind who? 11 and a half left here in the fourth quarter, by the way. Atlanta with it now. They're going to go back to Bijan. Bijan's carry. He's going to lose a couple there. So it's going to be second down and 12. Yeah, I was going to say there's only 32. How far back are they? So 11 minutes left here, by the way. Yeah, ball's going to be snapped here. Penix looking. He's going to throw to the side. It's going to be caught. Pitts able to get the reception there and a first down. So big catch there. Kyle Pitts with the reception there. Kyle Pitts having a night. So first down at 10 here. 10:25 left in the fourth quarter, and they're already inside 49ers territory. We'll see more in the oh, my bad. Well, they're ranked somewhere in last place. Yeah, I think they are 32nd in team defense, stuff like that. Yeah, they're pretty bad there. They're actually about half a second ahead. Hey, look at that. Times have changed, right? 10:07, it's handoff to Algier. Algier with the carry. He gets about 2-3 yards. And it's about second down and 8. Well, times have changed. 9:50 left here. But yeah, no, I get that. They are kind of loose. Does that fluctuate? I mean, it depends, right? Because I'm streaming, so it's kind of different. It's not consistent. Welcome, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you back. And also, at the top of chat, let me know who you think is going to win between the 49ers or the Falcons. 49ers are winning it right now, 55% of the vote. So go vote on that. There is a player seems to be shaking up on that one. Tyler Algier seems to be shaking up there for Atlanta after that carry. So it'll be 2nd and 2 here, but they're taking a commercial break to check on him. I think that happens soon with new teams. Maybe in the next 5 years, but I don't see one in the next 2 to 3. I think that they are trying to get teams internationally. I honestly think that's what the case is. I think that these situations, for instance, like the Vikings just had 2 games where they had 2 games in Europe back to back, and then they've had a couple games where teams have went to Europe to play on Sunday and then came back and played a game the next week in the United States, without having a bye week or something like that. And I really think that they're doing that to experiment to see how could a team do that. NFL Euro didn't work. No, I'm not saying it's going to be NFL Euro. I'm talking about actually NFL, national football teams in Europe. I think they're literally testing that right now. Do you think the Panthers have any primetime games? Yeah, the Panthers have. They have the Panthers versus 49ers. It's a Monday Night Football later on. So these games around the world are testing how it could work for the expansion. I think they're testing to see how teams are going to do, if they travel over there and then travel back to see if it's legit, if it would work. I think it's not that they're testing the markets. I think that they're testing to see whether or not teams can handle that. Monday night in a few weeks versus Carolina 49ers. Yeah. Pretty much that's what I'm expecting and seeing is I think that they're trying to see how does a team do when they move that. You get can the NFL in Mexico first. I mean, I honestly think that they might expand either in Mexico or Canada first, but I do think that they might try to go for a team in England. What's up, Musa? How are you doing? Welcome in here. Logistics, yeah. An NFL team in Maine or Mexico. I mean, they might try to do a team in Mexico. I mean, Toronto makes sense, Vancouver potentially. I failed you with Jax. What do you mean? Oh, with Jacksonville? Oh, yeah. I thought Jacksonville would. It didn't work out, did it? Have we played NFL in Canada? We've had some games. Yeah, there's been some games. Am I going to be live for... No, I won't be live for the Panthers Monday night game. Throw here to Bijan Robinson on 2nd and 8. And he's going to be a yard short of a first down, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. But, yeah, no, I won't be live for Panthers versus 49ers on Monday Night Football. Sorry. Yeah, it was not good. Keep pounding, though. We love that. Overall, a win's a win. You got any money on the San Francisco game? I have a parlay that consists of this game. This is the first of the... I did a parlay with the game tonight and the 2 games tomorrow with just money lines. But I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, but... Here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 here for Atlanta. They just need another yard. They're at the 35. They need to get to the 34. They're going to toss to Bijan in the backfield, and he's going to be stopped. No gain. It'll be 4th down and 1. And we'll see if they try to go for a field goal to try to tie it. 8:50 left in this one. But, yeah, I've got a parlay going, money line for tonight and tomorrow. I had an early game parlay hit for $60. So Atlanta is going to try to go for it here. 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it instead of the field goal. 8:35 left here. Algier back in the game for Atlanta, by the way. That was a full second ahead. So here we go. Are they going to try to get him to jump offside? Do they have a play? 8:20 left here. Ball's going to be snapped. The pressure's coming. Throw to the side. Knocked away. And it's going to be a turnover. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back here. It's going to be 1st down and 10, 49ers. He might have picked that. No, Lucas able to knock that away. I thought he might have got the interception, but the 49ers are going to get a huge stop on 4th down. It'll be 1st and 10, 49ers with 8:16 left in the 4th. But they try to go to London there, but not able to do it. Where's the ball? It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. So they were within field goal range. It would have been a long one, but they went for it, not able to capitalize. Mac Jones throw here to the side. It's going to be McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a reception. He's got a solid gain here of about 11 yards. And that'll be another 1st down here for the 49ers. 8:05 left here. San Francisco want to try to take as much time off the clock as they can. If they go down the field, get a touchdown, this game will be pretty much over there. But a 1st down and 10, so that'll have them at the 46-yard line on their own side of the field, so at midfield now. So they're saying actually he was short of the line to gain, so it's going to be 2nd down and about a foot. So they reviewed. McCaffrey was down just short of the 1st down. Keep fitting TMC. Right, I'm good with that. You got to get Atlanta using the timeouts. No, for sure. For sure. We'll see if they do, but 7:46 here. And 2nd and inches here. And Mac Jones is going to do a quarterback sneak. That's good enough for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 here. And they're going to move the chains and take some time off the clock there. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. For that, we'll get them to the right spot. But welcome, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Make sure y'all vote at the top of the chat who you want to see win or who you think is going to win. It's 51% for the Falcons. So the Falcons is winning the poll here on YouTube. Leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying it as well. Or if you'd like to hang out for other Sunday, Monday, or Thursday night football games. But a carry here for McCaffrey. He gets near 10 yards. It depends on the spot, but another carry there for McCaffrey. Looking good here. I don't want to go live for the Panthers games. You go live for the other teams. Because I like to sit and watch and enjoy mine. I don't want to, like... When I'm watching a Panthers game, I want to sit and enjoy it, opposed to like watch it. Like I just want to be a fan during that, you know. I don't want to try to like commentate over it or whatever. I just want to watch it and enjoy it on my own. 1st and 10 here though for the 49ers. They're going to hand off to Brian Robinson. Robinson cuts back. He's going to run here. Solid carry there, and about a gain of 6 or 7 there. So it'll be 2nd down and 3 here. Yeah, I'm not PG for the Panthers. I try to have like a family game, but we try to have like family friendly situation here. But yeah, sometimes it gets a little little extra. But 6:02 left here. Handoff, and Robinson gets 2 yards on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd down and 1. So 3rd and 1. Also, it's really hard for me to, like, when I'm doing this, too, a lot of it is entertainment and interacting with chat and stuff like that. And I'm really bad when it's my team just, like, get absolutely hyper-focused. and it's hard for me to entertain. So, like, I know that it's not a good quality stream, so that's a problem for me. All right, so the 49ers have it 3rd down and 1. And they're going to do a quarterback sneak again. We'll see where the spot is. He's at the 1st down marker, and it should be good enough. So it is a 1st down. So good 1st down there. They're going to be at about the Atlanta 31. So it's a 1st down and 10 here. They're in field goal range as well. Ranger, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that one. But yeah, Atlanta's got all their timeouts. San Francisco does as well. Atlanta will start using timeouts at the last possible moment possible, honestly. They'll take as long. You're not judging, would you stream Super Bowl if Carolina's in it? No. Without a doubt, never. I don't stream the Super Bowl anymore. I did it twice, but never again. Mac Jones looking. He's under pressure. He's going to run himself. He's at the 30. He's going to get down at about the 23-yard line, but a solid run there. Mac Jones able to cut up forward on the field and gets a solid gain there. It's going to be 2nd down and 2, 2nd and 3 there. But yeah, I don't do the Super Bowl in general, but especially if the Panthers are not, and it happened. But thank you for the gift there, Cody. But I would for sure go live before the game and just like kind of hang out with y'all for a minute. No, you're good. You're good. Why wouldn't you ever stream Super Bowl? Because I'm trying to watch the game and enjoy it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to enjoy the game. Not as many people came around for it. And, you know, it's just kind of, you know, there's a flag on the play, by the way. 12 men on the field for the defense. So an automatic 1st down here for the 49ers. There's 12 men on the field there for Atlanta, so that's going to be an automatic 1st down here for the 49ers. Yeah, it's just the same thing with the Super Bowl. I'm trying to enjoy it, spend time with family and friends and stuff. It's like a big tradition with my family, get together and friends, you know. So, like, yeah, I like to just enjoy the Super Bowl. The 4 or 5 left here. Did I go live for the NBA Finals? I did. I did go live for the NBA Finals. It's different with hockey and basketball. I'll explain that in a second, though. Hand off here to CMC. CMC to the outside. He's going to get about a gain of 3, so 2nd down and about 7. 2nd and 8 there. Cody, thank you for the gift there. Ross, thank you for the follow there. But yeah, I've been live for that. It's a little bit different with those just because it's like it's multiple games and stuff like that. And also it's like not as something that like my family and friends really care about as much either. But yeah, it's mainly a personal thing just to spend time with them. .330 left here. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. And they're going to go back to McCaffrey here in the backfield, and he's going to be tackled for a loss there. So losing some yards there. 3:20 left here. The clock is ticking down. It's going to be 3rd down and 14. So losing yards there. Do you, bro? I was just yeah, for sure. I was just explaining what I do. So big tackle there in the backfield, and Harrison able to get McCaffrey down. I know they're saying it's 3rd and 13 instead. So 3rd down and 13 here. Did the 49ers get a 1st down? 9:50 left in this one. Mac Jones, the guy, has it. Looking. Throw over the middle. Caught. McCaffrey with it. Going to be 1st down and goal here for the 49ers. And they're down about the 5-yard line. So 1st down and goal coming up here. And Atlanta will take a timeout. So Atlanta's going to take a timeout. It'll be their first timeout. Yeah, they'll have 2 remaining. So Atlanta takes a timeout, 1st and goal down at the 5 here. CMC gets hurt. Hurts me with every play. He helps and hurts you with every play. Yeah. I get that. They're chanting CMC. So solid gain there down about the 4-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and goal here. Playing against him and with him in separate leagues, yeah. So 1st down and goal here, 2:30. Lining up in the I formation here. 49ers. 2:31 left. Doing a Kittle touchdown. Oh. And a timeout here. So a timeout taken by the 49ers. 49ers are going to answer that call as well. So first timeout taken by the 49ers. So both teams are going to use one. A Texans fan here. Welcome, Russ. We'll be having your team tomorrow night. So if you want to come back for that, welcome in here. And, yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe tomorrow. We got 2 games. We're going live about 7 o'clock and going all night long through the second game. So if you'd like to be here, watch those games with me and have a good time, I'd love to have you there as well. So please make sure that you are followed so you don't miss that one. You're a Chiefs fan? Nice, nice. So first down and goal, just inside the 5. With the ball here, they're going to hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey rushing forward. And he's still pushing. Is he in the end zone? And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. It's Christian McCaffrey in the end zone. So CMC going to get the touchdown there. I think 2:24 left here. They're probably going to review it, so the touchdown is there. Let me make sure. But, yeah, that should be the ballgame there. What team do I like? I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. So I'm definitely pulling for the 49ers right here. He did. He got in. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, unreal. That was an unreal push. The legs kept churning, and he gets into the end zone. CMC. He's made a career out of beating the Falcons, I'll tell you. Love to see it. So the confirmed touchdown there. Bryce Young is coming around. He really is. Unfortunately, he's hurt right now. CMC did that for Carolina, baby. He did. And the extra point attempt is good. So it is 20-10 right now. 2:26 left here. 2 timeouts left for Atlanta. Atlanta getting ready to get the ball back. But Christian McCaffrey having a solid day for sure. But a big night tonight for CMC. And the 49ers as well. Yeah, big touchdown there. But welcome everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just a couple minutes left in this one. Again, tomorrow we're going to be live for both of the games. If you are not familiar, tomorrow night we got 2 games and they're staggered. So we're going to be live for like 6 hours plus tomorrow. So if you'd like to come hang out with me and have a good time, you're in the right spot because we have a lot of fun in here. And we talk a lot of football. And my screen's froze for some reason here for a second. 1 second. Okay. So starting tomorrow, we got the Bucs versus the Lions, and that's going to be starting at 7 p.m. And then at 10 p.m., we're going to have Texans versus Seahawks. So if you guys would like to see those games, make sure that you're following and subscribed. We're going to be having a good time. So whatever platform you're watching on, we'd love to have you here. So, yep, come back and hang out with us tomorrow. This reminds me of the 1994 when Dion came back to Atlanta and got a 94-yard pick six. That'd be great, right? Let's see. At least there is different teams stepping up this year. No, for sure. How about them Broncos? Broncos had an unreal comeback, which it just goes to show that all you got to play is the fourth quarter, apparently, because the Broncos had an unreal comeback and opportunity there. It was pretty good there. Do you think that both games tomorrow will be over 45 points total? I think that the Buccaneers versus the Lions will be over 45 points. Texans versus Seahawks, I could see that one being below. So if I was going, but you got to be careful because I'm looking here at the over-under. The over-under for the Buccaneers and Lions is 52. The Texans versus Seahawks is 41. So, yeah, I think the Buccaneers and Lions definitely be over 45. I think that could be a high-scoring game. That could be like a 38-34 kind of game, you know. Second place in the NFC South, who knew? I love it, man. CMC beating the Falcons. He's made a career out of that, hasn't he? We love to see it. Playing against CMC in fantasy, but you're still projected to win, so you're chilling. Fair enough. Fair enough. 2:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta getting ready to get the ball here. So Atlanta does have the ball here, the return. And they're going to be down at their own 22-yard line. So first down and 10 here coming up for Atlanta. So 20-10. Atlanta going to need a miracle if they want to come back here. They have 2 timeouts. We'll see what happens here. Wait, Doug Martin passed away? Yeah, he did pass away today. Saw that. Unfortunate. A legend of the game. Let's see. You got Mike Evans and Otten left to play behind by 10 points. Let's see. You got Mike Evans and Otten to play left behind 10 points. Yeah, you should be fine. He was Seahawks defense left. Yeah. No, you should be fine. Ball snapped here. Penix looking down the field. He's going to throw it deep down the field. It is incomplete. Try to go to Mooney. Not able to connect there. Incomplete there. Wait, who left us? What do you mean who left us? Oh, Doug Martin. Sorry. Doug Martin lost. That emotional day in remembering to Mary's Thomas, who passed at 33. That's wild. It's sad. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. Doug Martin passed today. Marcus Thomas was put in Broncos Ring of Honor. That was cool. Yeah, that is cool. Penix with a throw here. It's going to be caught. Mooney with the reception. He'll be down at about the 40. And it will be first and 10 here. The clock is going to keep ticking down. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left here. Atlanta will have it first and 10 at their own 41-yard line. We'll see how this last bit goes here. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, Doug Martin did pass away today. But 2 minutes left here. So Atlanta down by 10. They have it at their own 41-yard line. Passed at 33. Scored 33 in the fourth, I believe. And that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is, little signs, stuff like that. It's wild how stuff like that happens. But clutched up. But thank y'all for likes, by the way. 92.7K. Can we get to 100,000 likes? Can we get to 100,000 likes? Make sure y'all tap that screen. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up as well. We're at 8 likes. Can we get to 10? We're almost there. Just leave that thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. We got 2 games on tomorrow. And the chat is split at 50-50. 54 votes. It looks like 20, what it be? 27 went one way, 27 the other. Right, you totally believe he was with them on that field, but I think go down a rabbit hole. No, I got you. You trying for 100K. Appreciate you, Appreciate you. All likes are greatly appreciated. If you're on YouTube, please leave that thumbs up as well. But yeah, tomorrow we got a doubleheader. It should be a lot of fun too. And then Tuesday, we're either going to watch hockey or we're going to play a video game. One of the two. Because I've said we've got to get onto the spooky season games, But yeah, we got to get into that, right? So we'll see. We'll see what the case is. And Russ, thank you for the likes there. Because we just wanted to play the Walking Dead series that I started last year, but we're gonna restart it again. Because what about opening night for the NBA? Oh yeah, that's true. I'd probably do the. Let me see. When are the Hornets opening night? When is the Hornets opening night? I do kind of want to watch Hornets. Theirs is Wednesday. So Wednesday is the Hornets opening night against Brooklyn. So I might be doing that. Wednesday I'll probably watch Brooklyn versus Charlotte. So, and that game start, 7 o'clock. So so come Wednesday I'm going to be doing Hornets. I like to do, so I'll do my basketball team and my hockey team. I don't mind, but football is a little bit different. Unless it's playoffs. I don't stream during hockey or basketball, which, that's not a problem with my basketball team or anything like that, but yeah. We'll see. All right, so 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left here. And Atlanta, down by 10. They have the ball at their own 41-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. First down at 10. Penix going back under some pressure. Hit as he throws. It's wobbly. Incomplete. And it's going to be second and 10. So incomplete pass there. 155. Will I stream the World Series? I think I might. I might do the World Series. Yeah, I think that'd be something fun to do. So they're reviewing whether this was a fumble. So they're saying it's 49ers ball with a fumble, but they're going to review to see this. I thought it was a pass, so I'm not going to say it's a. So there is a clear recovery by the 49ers, but I don't think this was a fumble. Let's check. I thought it was a pass. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's a throw. I think it's an incomplete pass. I was gonna say it wasn't a perfect pass or anything like that anyway, but that's a pass. It's gonna be an incomplete pass. It'll stay here. I don't know why they're saying it's. They said it was 49ers ball, but yeah, it'll stay Atlanta's ball. It'll be 2nd and 10 there. They're reviewing it, but yeah, that's a pass 100%. Penix grabbing his finger. Yeah, he hit it off either the helmet of the defender or whatever. It didn't feel good. So yeah, it is an incomplete pass. So 2nd down and 10 here. So it will stay with Atlanta. 2nd and 10 here. They're having it at their own 41. A minute 55 left here. Yeah, Penix did do it. Yep. 156 left here. Yeah, we'll see if Penix is okay. Hands hurt him a little bit there. And we're at 93,000 likes. If y'all tap that screen on TikTok, we might be able to get there. But tap that screen. 156 left here. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Atlanta. They need a lot to go their way if they want to come back in this one. So waiting for the snap here. Penix is going to send Mooney in motion. Penix under pressure. He's going to be down. He has the ball. He's sacked. They tried to rip the ball out, but they could not. It's going to be, there's a flag on the play here. There is a flag down. Let's see what the call is. 142 left. Penix was sacked on the play, but let's see what this call is. There's a flag. Illegal contact by the defense. 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down, so that's going to hurt them there. So illegal contact called against the defense. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down automatically here for Atlanta. So the sack is going to be negated by that. Yeah. So that'll be a 1st and 10. Atlanta's got it at their own 46-yard line. But yeah. Yeah, pretty tough situation there to be in, but we shall see. But Michael Penix and the Falcons still alive, sort of. The illegal contact getting them 1st and 10 at the 46 here. If you was Atlanta, you would call it quits before Penix gets hurt. I mean, they're going to risk it, right? We'll see. 95,000 likes. Hey, appreciate y'all for the likes. Almost 100,000. Ball snapped here. Penix looking under some pressure. He's going to throw here. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 144 left here. Under a lot of pressure there. The pass rush here for the 49ers is getting there. But a minute 44 left. Oh, they're showing Cousins. Cousins is over there. They're showing Cousins on the field. We'll see if they consider him. I don't know. Minute 44, though. 2nd and 10 coming up. And the ball is going to be snapped here. Penix looking. Launches deep. Left side. He's got him in wide open. He overthrows him. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. You think Cousins will get traded? You would think so. You really would, especially with his contract. But I don't know. Nobody's. There's a lot of conversation that Atlanta doesn't want to do something like that. So I honestly have no clue. But here we go. 3rd down and 10. A minute 38 left here, Atlanta. Still at their own 46-yard line. A lot of incomplete passes. They've not had a lot of time tick off the clock as well because they've continued to pass and not go anywhere with it. But 3rd and 10. Penix going back. The pressure's still getting into it. He's going to launch it deep down the field. Incomplete, trying to go there to Drake London. Not able to catch it there. It's going to be 4th down and 10. A minute 34 left here, and they got to go for it. It does not matter. Last opportunity here for Atlanta to do something here. But not able to connect there. London in the vicinity. So here we go. Can the 49ers get a stop? Or will Atlanta try to keep the dream alive here tonight? 1:31 left here. It's 4th down and 10. Shotgun formation. Ball's going to be snapped. Pressure is coming right in his face. Throw over the middle. Nowhere near anybody. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And now it's going to be taken over here. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the 49ers. And with a minute 27 and 2 timeouts remaining for Atlanta, they theoretically, the game's pretty much over there. So they're going to be able to come out, take knees, and that'll be the game. 49ers should go to 5-2. Atlanta will drop to 3-3. Right, just won now. Great for your team. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, 1st down and 10 here. And they're going to hand off here. McCaffrey with a carry. McCaffrey's got a big gain. He's got a 1st down. Down to the 30-yard line. A minute 20 left here. And a 1st down there, but I think Atlanta just took a timeout. Atlanta's going to take a timeout. So, McCaffrey just had like a huge run there for a 1st down, but they're going to take a timeout. Did the 49ers win tiebreaker over Rams since we beat them? If y'all have the same record, then yeah, you would win the tiebreaker over them, yes. Dang, both your big money leagues, your 1-6 fantasy dud for you. Dang, that's tough. Sorry to hear that, Newts. It's tough like that. Go Niners, says Tone. What's up, Ray? How we doing? Welcome in here. So 1 minute, 20 seconds left here. They're going to go to Brian Robinson. This time he's going to run forward, and he's going to get about 4 yards. And the Falcons will take their final timeout. So no timeouts left for Atlanta. And about 2nd and 6 coming up here. Minute 14 remaining. All right, not your fault. We still, well, you just got invested from competitive side. No, I get you. I get that. You need Tampa to lose tomorrow? 100%. Yeah, would love that. Absolutely love that. If Tampa were to lose tomorrow, Carolina's 1 game back from 1st place. Messi Panthers win. Hope Bryce is good, though. Yeah, me too. A win is a win. But, yeah. You think Tampa going down? I hope so, man. I really do. 2nd and 6 here. And they're going to just be able to take a knee here. So, Mac Jones takes a knee. And they'll be able to take one more here in a second. And then that should be the final. So, they'll be able to wait until there's 40 seconds remaining. Just under that, snap the ball, take a knee, and that'll be the ball game. Welcome everybody in here. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'd love to have you back. Tomorrow, we will be back for both games tomorrow. Lions versus Buccaneers starts at 7. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to have Houston taking on the Seattle Seahawks. So Houston Texans, Seattle Seahawks at 10 tomorrow. And then tomorrow at 7 o'clock, we'll be starting with the Detroit Lions taking on the none other. none other than the hold on 1 second here. There's your final, ladies and gentlemen. There is your final on Sunday Night Football. Your fun Sunday Night Football final there. And none. There you go. 20-10. San Francisco wins there. Yeah, Detroit Lions versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Then the Houston Texans and Seattle Seahawks will be at 10 tomorrow. So they're showing Christian McCaffrey and Bijan Robinson there together. Get it with 0 fantasy points. Oh, man, that's tough. Successful hate watch for you? Oh, yeah, 100%. We need to continue tomorrow. I think that Bijan Robinson and Christian McCaffrey are getting ready to exchange jerseys, but they're struggling to get the jerseys off because it looks like they're so tight. Ranger, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with me tonight. We had a lot of fun here tonight, but a big win for the 49ers. 49ers will improve to 5-2. The Atlanta Falcons will drop to 3-3. So pretty solid hate watch for me, I will say. New Orleans lost today, Carolina won, and now Atlanta loses tonight. Let's see if the Buccaneers can lose tomorrow night as well. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're going to be live with that tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'd love to see you guys there. Make sure you guys are followed or subscribe, whichever platform on there. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow night for the mini marathon. Yes, it'll be a lot of fun tomorrow. Thank you, dudes. Appreciate you. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for being here. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never truly know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing can save their life and yours. Appreciate the 99,000 likes here tonight. I know we didn't quite get to 100,000. I do appreciate y'all for everything that y'all have been contributing here. I will be back again tomorrow starting about 7. We'll be live for about 6 hours. So if you're ready for a marathon, it'll be fun. So 2 games back-to-back tomorrow. Should be live for about 6 hours. I'd love to have you there. So make sure you're subscribed and followed so you don't miss the notifications for that. Appreciate everybody for being here. It truly means the world. I'll see you guys again soon. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your Monday. And come hang out with me tomorrow night on Monday night. So see you soon, guys. And until next time, take care of yourself.